Streaming? Streaming. Wow. Offering box. We might do that today. Might do that today. Might. Not at full resin yet. What? Oh, man. This is the number one thing I hate about the resin system is that, oh, you're playing at different times today than you did the previous day. Screw you, your resin is not filled up. Like, what? Like, I would much rather the system just, like, on the daily reset just instantly gave me 160 resin than, right, instantly give you 160 resin than this stupid 1 per 8 minute system. It's so obnoxious. Anyways, hello. We're starting off with a rant already because I'm annoyed, but anyways. When am I not annoyed? I don't know, never. I'm always annoyed. That's just my state of being. Hello to everyone joining. Talk with us. I am talking. Can you not hear me? I am talking with you, Lonely. Hopefully you can hear me. If you can't hear me, let me know. OBS is catching my audio perfectly fine. Okay, good. Yay. That's wonderful. Give me a second here. Good, good, good. Wonderful.
Work hard
We
and
ping
live each day to the
discords.
fullest. That is what life in Mondstadt is all
Look,
about, isn't it?
I am live. How strange is that? It's not strange, this is a normal schedule. Wham blam, thank you ma'am. Alright, so. Anyways, plan today is to hunt. Well, we're going to do daily things, of course. As normal. Oh yes, before I begin, what is the map work? There we go. I did the last phase trials thing, as you can see. I did not have a polearm character, so I just completed it, whatever. Same as the other ones. Can't really solo with a polearm character if it doesn't give us a polearm character. A little hard to do. Weird. Anywho, plan for today is basically the title. I don't know how long it'll take, but I just realized I didn't do Yoli daily check-in. I did not. Hello, eat my leg. I did not do the thingies. There we go. Okay. Got daily check-in done. Wow, what a world. Life forever changed. I mean, let's be real. I only do the daily check-in for the 60 Primo Gems. Is it worth the time? No. Do I still do it? Yes. It's a little app on my phone. It's fast to do. I ain't worried about it. Anywho. Hello, Sapphire. What did I just hit? What did I just click? What is this? Failed to load notices. Oh. Okay, that was weird. Okay. Anywho, yeah, the plan is to do Oculus hunting. Oculi hunting? Oculuseses? Octopuses? I don't know. Whatever they're called. You know, the things that float in the air that give you dopamine when you find one. We're doing that because I realized it probably would be good to get that out of the way. I mean, tomorrow is the fated day, by the way. Oh, I have a standard wish from the battle pass. I got to max level on battle pass, so yay. Wow. How wondrous is this? It's a fairest shadow. Beautiful. What was I saying? Oh, tomorrow is the fated day where we find out for sure if Candace and Sino are on the same banner. But anywho, at this point, we don't know. So at this point, yes, I should maybe just keep doing quests and whatever, keep stockpiling Primo Gems. So it's not like the most efficient thing in the world to just Oculus hunt, and that's why I kind of didn't do it until now. But the reason I want to do it now is simply because the Mondstadt and Liyue statues give not only Primo Gems, of course, that's not really the main reason, but more importantly, they give stamina, and I'm not at max stamina yet. I think I have like 204 stamina or something. So, you can see we need 10 more Oculus, and wow, look at that, we get 10. Oh, Mihoyo, you're so generous. For collecting every last Oculus in the world, your reward is 10 Primo Gems. Thank you. And then, I mean, we do get the Stone of Remembrance, which we'll do that too. That's a little, like, quest over, I think, in this area, if I recall. I could be remembering wrong, but I don't know, it's somewhere over there. But yes, that quest will give us a little bit of Primo Gem. So, like, Primo Gem efficiency-wise, this is not... I need it. Yes, I got it. Okay, I always forget when I come over here. Just... I need to get the bugs. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was checking how many Animoculus do I need? Wow, that's kind of surprising. I need more Animoculus than I need Geoculus. Okay. So let's go visit our friend the crafting table. Actually, no. Let's go do dailies first. Get those out of the way. So let's go here. But anywho, I will let people join if people want to join, of course, because I can tell you for sure Oculus hunting is probably a lot faster in co-op than it is not in co-op. So if anyone wants to join, they are more than welcome to join. Hello, Narakai. I should call you Cow. Kai, did you get a COVID booster or what? What'd you get a shot for? Here's a Hu Tao with a nice pink Sealy. Let's go over here. I will still keep it to 3 people, to be clear, so I'll let one more person in. Simply because I find it really annoying to play this game without having at least 2 characters, so... Yup. Sorry. Only doing 3 people.
Gather! I will have order!
Judgment.
Especially if we're splitting up here. Oops, I can't see OBS status anymore. I'll fix that in a second. Oh, and then we're spending our resin today, by the way, not on artifacts. I know, weird world, right? What kind of world have I gone to where I'm not spending my resin on artifacts every day? I'm actually going to level up the white tassel. Because, let me minimize this so I have OBS back. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to level up the white tassel today. Because, let me switch my mouse. There we go. My mouse sensitivity was lowered a little bit. Because it has better drip factor with Rosaria. No. Well, it does. I mean, this looks a lot better with Rosaria than the Jade Spear. That's, I think, objectively true. The Jade Spear doesn't look bad, but definitely doesn't look that good. But surprisingly, the white tassel with Rosaria for her normal attack damage, right, with this 48% normal attack increase. Oh, that's sad. I was listening to Hu Tao. Yeah, white tassel has better drip. Obviously the most important. It still has crit rate. It has about the same crit, like 1% more crit rate or something than Jade Spear. Whoop-de-doo. More importantly, this normal attack damage actually makes up substantially for the lack of the base attack loss. So for physical DPS Rosaria, it's actually almost exactly the same DPS from what I was looking at. So we're probably going to switch to white tassel on Rosaria for most of the time, and then Jade Spear will go back to Mr. Zhao, and somebody will get the deathmatch. I don't know who. Crap! I just realized I can't get. Okay. So over here is. So I know there is one extra Oculus that you can skip. And I know for a fact there's an Oculus I cannot get over here. Also, I think one of the Oculuses on this. Oh, frick! This is gonna be annoying. Okay, so I can't get the Oculus on Dodalpa Gorge because there's an Electro Totem here. I have tried everything, I could think of everything people have suggested to me. Cannot get that thing to trigger without a Resin Shogun, or a Sino, obviously. So if we're gonna get the Anemoculus done today, I might have to go to this island. I don't know, we'll see, Hopefully this is the only Oculus we can't get. If it's the only Oculus we can't get, then we're fine. But anyways, so anyway, yeah, we're gonna level the White Tassel today. The biggest thing that's lost, this is not really relevant for Overworld, but definitely it does matter for the Abyss, but probably not to a crazy extent, especially since I'm probably going to switch Rosaria. Ow. Also leveling up White Tassel, because White Tassel is a good option for Sino. I think my audio was high again. No, it's normal. Okay. Just maybe I'm high? I don't know. No, that was a joke. Oh, yep, it's Windows volume was high. There we go, back to normal. Wonderful. Yeah, White Tassel, so anyways. Point is, it just helps balance out things more. It gives Zhao his spear back. Zhao can obviously best utilize the Jade. We don't need to kill hits. Zhao can obviously best utilize the Jade Spear. So, but yeah, we lose a lot of charge attack damage with the White Tassel, like 30 to 40%, which is bad because like when we, say don't have Yunjin's buff open, charge attacks are normally what would be best with Rosaria, say in Abyss, and Hu Tao just completely wrecked that thing. Obviously, not ideal. But considering it's a 3-star weapon, the fact that it can basically match DPS with the Jade Spear for physical Rosaria, for normal attacks, which we're doing most of the time, I'll do that. It sounds like a smarter thing to do than using the deathmatch on Zhao, right? So, anywho, have I marked them on the interact map so I know which ones I've gotten? No, I have not, because that's how to make it go from like, hey, it's fun to get Oculus when you see them when you're exploring around, to it's annoying to get Oculus. If I was in the habit of doing that, I know myself, I would legitimately avoid getting Oculus just because I don't want to take the time to open up my map and get them. So nope, definitely have not marked the ones that I have gotten. Yes, my Rosaria is a little bit yoked without Super Conduct even. Without Super Conduct and without C6. C6 would be a dream for physical Rosaria, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. That's for dang sure. Definitely would like to have C1 Rosaria. Is it C1? C2. No, this is the real thing I'm hoping for with Sino's banner, by the way. Let's get a Rosaria on the banner again. She hasn't been on a banner in a while. Not since we got her originally in Ayaka's banner, actually. So I would really like to see Rosaria on Sino's banner. She doesn't particularly fit with Sino in any particular way, but particularly if we're using her as like freeze support, really want Constellation 2. Really want it. So, and the Constellation 1, I guess, is just a DPS increase, so wouldn't complain about Constellation 1 either. Constellation 2 would be the basically necessary one. Is there a thing here? Why did Nara go over here? Narakai. Hi Anathema, I am doing well. We are going to be starting Oculus hunting shortly here. Just finishing our dailies and things. I'm just going to use Zhongli's burst to deal with this daily. Oh, let's not do that. What are you up to? Blobbity blobbity blah. Okay. And never mind. Hu Tao will take care of it more. Thank you, Hu Tao. I'm the Zhongli works for you, but I appreciate the help. Can I take your resin, please? I don't need it. Nope, I need it. I need to talk to her. I know you need my resin for leveling up your god artifact to eat my leg, but get your own resin. Is mine. This is why you save fragiles for rainy days, but this is the only reason I try to keep like a supply of like 1 or 2 fragiles on either my, I know I don't think I have any on this account right now, so, oh wait, I do have 2, wow, what a world. Where, I'm just gonna teleport because so when in the situation where you need a little bit more resin to get some artifact fodder for like leveling up an artifact to level 20, fragiles are nice for that. 36 fragiles left, but are you too paranoid to use them? I mean, that's a bit weird in my opinion. Like, I understand if you want to save so you can do like a huge artifact grinding session or something, or like save your fragiles for like leveling up a character a crap ton in one day. I respect that. But if you're just paranoid to use them, like, they do nothing for it. It's just resin. If it's resin, you're going to use on something eventually. There you go. Right? Like, I don't know. It don't make sense to me. It don't make sense to me to stockpile them unless you want to save them for a giant farming session, be it for a character. Well, I mean, it always would be for a character, but be it for artifacts or like talent materials or whatever, right? Can't even resin refresh with primos. You have 5. I mean, that's good. You probably should not resin refresh with primos. So, you know, you've saved yourself from yourself. We're not claiming daily rewards, so let's go to here. Let's go do this quick. We'll see. I do not know. It's a 3-star weapon is a million times easier to level up. Not a million times, but I think definitely twice as easy resource-wise to level up compared to like a 5-star weapon. So we shall see how much it takes. This will go to 70, and then I think it'll take like 4, probably 4 of the whites, and then I think 3 or 4 of the golds. I don't know. We'll find out. It might not even take more than our 3 condensed resin to do this. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe that's being too optimistic, but we'll see. You're doing Yunjin? That's fine. Cool. You level up your Ayaka, but luck is so bad. I've been working on it for 4 months and no good artifacts. I mean, I would feel like doing Ayaka should be first like farming for 4 piece that goes at least. It should be a lot easier than other characters because obviously flower and feather should not be that hard. You just slap a crit damage circlet on her. You know, do a freeze team. You get enough crit rate from doing freeze shenanigans basically. I guess if you don't have a crit based weapon, so if you're using like an attack percent weapon, it could be a little harder, of course. But you know, I don't think it's that hard to get artifacts for Ayaka compared to other characters. Obviously, if you want to min-max her, but the min-maxing any character is difficult. So. At least Blizzard Strayer's in the strongbox now, so it's way more efficient to... That's the biggest thing I like about the strongbox, by the way, is like when you do need to get like these artifacts like Blizzard Strayer or whatnot, it's so much less of a feel bad. Like when you're going, like when I was going into Heart of Depth, right? It's way less of a feel bad that I'm getting all the Blizzard Strayer pieces when I know that those Blizzard Strayer pieces can turn into Heart of Depth uses, right? So that really good that 4-line double crit flower that I got from my Candace. See, this is already enough for 1 ascension. We'll do 1 more run here for sure, and then we'll go. We'll go and see if we have enough. I don't think we'll have enough probably with 1 more run, but we'll see. But yeah, streamers saying strongbox is a scam are just out of their minds. Again, there are situations where you don't want to strongbox things, right? Like honestly, my account here is a situation where I might not want to strongbox things. Because it might be more valuable to use them as fodder, but in my opinion, you should never be foddering 5-star artifacts for Mora. I don't think that's a particularly efficient way to get Mora. Whoops, I did not hold. Oh, my energy got sucked away. I was like, where did my burst go? So, anyways, yeah, the artifact strongboxing is not a scam. It's even when it didn't have all the new artifacts it has, it was still good to do, in my opinion. Now it's much better. So, yeah, I've gotten many good artifacts from strongbox. You're just getting more chances at more artifacts, right? That's That's all it is.
Flash fly.
You're throwing what your net loss is. Your net loss is you're losing 2 artifacts for gaining 1 more artifact, right? That's you're trading 3 artifacts for 1 artifact. Your net loss is 2 artifacts, right? Ooh, gold. Wow, that's lucky. Okay, yeah, this literally might be enough right here. So we're gonna exit here. We'll see if that's enough. I think I have enough of the other, like the monster drops as well. I think. Weapons. Wrong weapon. Well, anyways, I digress about the strong box at this point. Ascend this. Fortunately, we do have to use. Only downside of leveling up this weapon is we do have to use drops that would be used for like leveling Rosaria's talent. This is only 2 whites. Oh my god, I love. The cost of 3-star weapons is so nice. Compared to like a 5-star weapon, which would take multiple days or weeks and so much farming for mob drops and crap. Oh god. It's a dream come true, honestly. I don't think we'll have quite enough to level it to 90 here. But we'll see. Fortunately, I do not have one of the characters that give me extra chances at doubling these, sadly. But, oh well. I think this will give me enough to get the level 80. What else did I need? You only ever got 2 good artifacts from it, and today you'll get your 2. I mean, yes, you will get less good artifacts from Strongbox than you get from farming artifacts. But that's because you get less artifacts from Strongbox than you get from farming artifacts. It's still more artifacts. So it just doesn't make any sense logically why you would not want to do Strongbox unless you need them for like bot or XP, or you really need a tiny bit of more. But I wouldn't recommend throwing away all your artifacts for more. I think that's just silly. Switch. Let's just switch for convenience. We need 4 knives. Okie dokie. All those. Hello, Scorpies. Let's see. I don't know if we'll have enough knives. That might be a bit annoying. So we can make 6 more. Send. Yeah, using a lot of our saved up, whatever these are, the enhancement ores, but that's fine. Yeah, goddamn, we're gonna have to farm some freaking knives. Obnoxious. Okay, we'll do one more run then for this. That might, hopefully it'll give us enough. We'll see. Hopefully we'll get lucky. We might have to get a little bit lucky to be able to get 2 gold worth out of 1 run. But if not, it'll only take like 1 more run, I think. Not the end of the world. Either way, we'll definitely get it done today. So, hello, Techie. T-Kai.
That is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it?
There we go. Should I test level 80? Level 80 spear, I guess? Sure, let's test level 80. Level 80, white tassel in the domain here. Damn, it's a lot of crit rate. Yeah, I mean, for a 3-star weapon, it gives you same crit rate as Jade Spear. I mean, way less base attack, right? But if you're doing normal attack damage, if you can take advantage of this passive, White Tassel is legitimately quite good. And it doesn't have anything like Jade. Part of the problem with like Jade Spear and Rosaria, I don't think Rosaria quite hits fast enough to. I'm not sure. I have to double check. I'm not sure if she can keep up max stacks of Jade Spear's buff. So like, with full buffs, to be clear, like Jade Spear is better than White Tassel, but not by a crazy margin. So first one was correct. Techie was correct. Okay, good, good. I hope Techie was the first one I said. I don't remember what I said 2 minutes ago. Look, it's hard. It's hard remembering the words you spit out when you're constantly spitting out words. Yeah, this is not going to give us like much more crit rate than we had before with White Tassel, or with the other weapon, but, you know, it's fine. Also, this being level 80, our attack's going to go... Or we should see substantially less damage, I imagine. Well, not substantially less, but definitely less. I mean, yeah, look at that. So you can see level 80. We're not doing crazy different numbers here. We didn't have the buff going there. We're still hitting 11k. Okay, we're trying to see what the fourth hit gets with Yunjin's buff going. And this is Nara's Yunjin, right? So the buff is slightly different than my Yunjin, so it's not directly comparable. There we go. Yeah, 13,000 at level 80 from the hit. Like, I don't know if their Yunjin is equivalent to mine. So either way, you can see it's comparable enough in normal attack damage that this is not going to be enough. We can do the math though. So we need 2 more golds, right? So this is 1 gold. So we need to scrounge together 3 more whites, right? Yeah, and we only have 3 whites total. This is 2 blacks. So we have 5 blacks. That's only, it's not even 2 whites. So yeah, we have to do it at least 1 more. Hopefully this one run with 20 resin is enough to get us there. We'll see though. How rare is it to get a 50 crit value piece? Very rare. I mean, I've only gotten 1. In both of my accounts, right? So, and how much resin is that total for 150 crit value piece? I have no idea. A lot. It's very rare to get a 50 crit value piece.
This is order.
That's still, I think that's still 11,000 on a charge attack. Yeah, I mean, that's still not bad. Again, level 80, it'll go up slightly. Yeah, to be clear, we were hitting like 15, 16, 17k, I think, with Jade Spear. So again, charge attack damage, much worth of a white tassel. But compared to the advantage of, you know, having Jade Spear back on Zhao, I think this is a worthwhile trade-off. Only Polearm characters give you appreciation for other characters. Mainly use Catalyst and feel awkward game style-wise when I use a melee character. Oh man, this is some bad luck from that. Oh, come on. You don't even give me... Okay, so this is, again, only 2 blacks. So that's 3. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, it's just barely enough. So this will give us 2 blacks, then that'll give us 9 blacks, which is 3 whites, which will give us 2 golds. Ugh. How much crit value is 38.1 crit damage? So crit value is 2 times your crit rate plus your crit damage. So if the artifact only has 38.1 crit damage, the crit value is 38. But I don't even use Zhao. I use Zhao in the biz every single time. Also, I am guessing, we'll see. In Overworld, I plan to just use Candace as the main DPS, but if we're going to do a Hydro DPS in the Abyss, Zhao is probably going to end up being the Abyss. Hydro in Abyss. Audio is choppy. I can actually test my own audio, making sure the hardware end is fine. 1 second. Testing. I'm talking to myself. It sounds fine. Okay, good. It's always weird turning on this mode because when I turn on this mode in my audio interface, the audio from the microphone feeds back straight into my headphones. Even like, you know, subtle sounds, and it sounds weird. Talking to yourself straight into your own ears is weird. Anyways, yup. I can't make any Geoculus Resonance stones. Did I not unlock the Geoculus Resonance thing? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know why I just noticed this. Oh, it takes core lapis. Of course it does. Okay. I mean, that's fine. It shouldn't take us that long to get core lapis. This is actually more annoying than the core lapis. How about Animoculus? We can make 2. Yay, we need to get dandelions and Cecilia. Ah, gosh, great. Okay, cool. Hi, Sylveon. All good on being late. You're not really that late. We've only been going for about half an hour. Oh yeah, I went over here to... I wasn't doing... I am going to make the Oculus finders, but...
Wanna come over for tea?
Obviously, we don't have many of these we can make. I clearly should have tried to get more of these materials beforehand, but oops. Yeah, it might have just been a temporary connection issue on my end that caused audio to poop out. I need these again. Billy Haley Cho. Ooh. I think my voice cracked a little bit there. It's hard to do that. 3. Yeah, you can always try refreshing the stream in case it is just something on YouTube's end as well. There we go. That should be enough. 3. Yep. Oh wait, I don't have enough knives though, do I? Yeah, cramp. Ah, cramp. Crap. Okay, now, I should just farm them. But we got other things to do today. Not that. We're not gonna waste that. Not that crazy. Oh, this wouldn't even give me enough. Ugh. Dang it, man. It's only give me 4. Okay, well then I'm not. Maybe I'll buy some of them from there, but we'll kill the dudes. We'll kill the dudes. And this weapon looks much better with Rosaria. I like it. It got much better grip. My voice is so fine. Thank you. Aw, I gotta go target our friends and murder them. I can buy more. Yeah, I know I can buy more. Like I can go like buy the base material ones even, but I don't have that much Stardust here, right? So, and yeah, I will gain a little bit more from wishing. Like, why do I keep going to the crystal top-up page? So yeah, I can buy the ones we're down here, right? So this will give me what? Why 16? Oh, yeah. So this will give me 5 of this one, 5 more of these ones, which would be, almost enough. So we wouldn't have to farm much. But my point is, if we have to farm at all for these, whatever, let's just farm them all and try to get some without having to buy anything and just save the stuff so I can buy wishes or whatever in the future. I only have like 880 of the Stardust, so I don't want to just waste a whole bunch of our material. Where am I going? Elite enemies. There we go. And who knows, maybe we'll find Oculus or something along the way. Probably not, because I've done this farming route before. But who knows? Not me. If 2 people use Yun Jin, is the buff doubled? Anyone know that? If 2 people in co-op use Yun Jin at the same time, did both of the buffs stack on top of each other? Use 4-piece Blizzard Strayer or with C1 Rosaria main DPS or 4-piece Gladiator? If you're doing... I'm assuming you're doing physical, or just Rosaria main DPS. Well, if you're doing, unless you're using like Chong Yun with her to do cryo damage on normals, most of your damage is going to be physical. So I wouldn't recommend Blizzard Strayer. Blizzard Strayer would still work for a little bit extra crit rate. So if you have some Blizzard Strayer artifacts to slap on her short term, if you need that extra crit rate. Until you get good artifacts in other sets, yes. So, I would do Gladiator over Blizzard Strayer, 4-piece Gladiator over Blizzard Strayer. I'm pretty sure Pale Flame can out DPS either of them. If not, if where is this butthole? Oh my god, just F on. Of course I didn't crit on the 4th hit there. Ow! Okay, that definitely doesn't stack. Does buffs don't... Oh wait, I didn't have both buffs up because I didn't use mine. I'm a dum-dum. Next is in Liyue, of course. Yeah, 4-piece Gladiator for physical main DPS Rosaria, definitely better. If you're using Chong Yun, Gladiator might still be better, but at least then you're not wasting the utility of Blizzard Strayer, and it might be easier. Because the thing with Blizzard Strayer, to remember, right, is it gives you so much crit rate if you're doing a freeze team, in particular, that it lets you basically almost completely ignore crit rate stats on your artifacts, and specifically prioritize crit damage and attack percent, which means you can maximize damage a lot more. So you can have way higher damage potential just by the nature that the artifact substats, or the artifact set bonus, sorry, gives you so much. That was a 12k with a level 8 white tassel. Level 80, not level 8. That'd be ridiculous. Yeah, we get so many knives from these dudes. It's like, yeah, not worth to buy from the shop. Like I said, we have to farm it all. May as well. I'm gonna switch back to Zhongli for comfort because laziness. And plus, I think we had both buffs go in there and it didn't stack. Anywho. Yeah, 4-piece gladiator is just like more universal, right? So, but it might come down to what you have better substats in. So try both if you have both. And it comes down to what's more like resin efficient to farm too, right? So like gladiator, you can't farm directly from a domain. Why did I don't need to attack that. Gladiator, you can't farm from a domain. So it comes down to like, do you already have a good 4-piece gladiator set?
This is order.
And if you do, then there you go, I would say. But Lizard Strayer you can farm from the domain, and you can farm from the strongbox now, right? And Gladiator you can get from the strongbox too, but Gladiator is only strongbox or boss drops. So, you know, in this case, if you're, it's probably substats matter, but I would lean towards Gladiator. 2 Shimanao and 2 Blizzard could work as well, yeah, correct. Again, the problem is, problem with main DPS Rosaria is you get, it's, in my opinion, it's generally better to pick one rather than try to spec into both. So 2-piece Shimanao, 2-piece Blizzard Strayer is specking into both. If you are doing Chongyun with Rosaria, right, Chongyun with Sacrificial Sword can have near 100% uptime on the Cryo Infusion, and he has a really big circle on his infusion. Plus he has a nice attack speed buff. Chongyun is actually, I think, would work well. Plus you get the Cryo Resonance, right, for extra crit rate. I think it could work really well. Man, can I ever crit? Good lord. There we go. Are you serious? Why didn't they float? Excuse me. I don't think there's any way I can reach those. We've been dicked over by the game. Kai, if you have Kazuha, I give you permission to use Kazuha to try to suck these drops up. Because this is bullshit. Just saying. And it's a purple drop too. Leave the area and come back. Leave the area and come back. Oh, okay, okay. So we just have to go over here, I guess. Four-piece Gladiator right now gives you 51.2%, 140%. It's not terrible. Yeah, no, if we can just teleport away and it'll float, let's just teleport away, Kai. Because hopefully they'll just float up after we teleport away. But yeah, so 51, 140 isn't horrible, particularly if you're getting Cryo Resonance going. So, because with Cryo Resonance and Rosaria's inbuilt crit rate boost, that's like, you know, additional 27%. So, it's not too bad. I don't know what weapon you're using, right? So, with Cryo Resonance going, it would be really good. If you don't have Cryo Resonance going, 51 is definitely a little low. Oh yeah, you can use a DPS calculator. Yeah, if you search like Genshin damage calculator on Google, there's one that has like a really nice interface that I use. Just make sure you input all your stuff correctly. Like all your artifacts fully and your talent levels most importantly, and it'll give you which one's better than the other, and you can figure out what you want, how you want to balance it, right? But yeah, 2-piece Blizzard, 2-piece Gladiator / Shimenawa would work well. This doesn't look. There was I didn't see any Kazuha here. That clearly floated in the water, right? That was definitely not Kazuha. It was definitely not Kazuha. Thank you, Kai. I mean, I told Kai to use Kazuo, so... Nobody saw that. Literally nobody saw it. Literally nobody saw it. Because I didn't see it, which means nobody saw it. So nothing happened. Just saying. Look, I won't break the rules normally like that. But... anyways, you can always team her out with Ayaka and Xingqiu. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'd be a good combo for sure. Are you using Ayaka as sub DPS? I love it. I respect it. Rosaria main DPS and Ayaka sub DPS. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Ayaka, to be clear, is the higher damage output DPS, but Rosaria is the more base choice. Just let's be real. Where's our past him? It's very important that we get these. Okay. What? I definitely held there. Yeah, Chongyun would definitely be better if you want to go full on Cry or Rosaria, but then you're also wasting a team slot on just Chongyun. The problem with Chongyun is you're just using him for his infusion mostly. And you're wasting a team slot just on that, right? And that's what makes him not very valuable as an infusion character. So, anywho, let's see. What did I go into here? Chest. Oh, over here. Yes, thank you. I might have enough knives by now, by the way. I should probably check that. But we'll go kill the one guy over here since we're already here. Thank you, Kai.
I suppose it wasn't too much
Can I
trouble.
game. There we go. Oh, there's an Oculus here. Oh, one of them's here. Oh, is this something we can do? Oh, we can do it now because there's Geototems. What a world. Yeah, Chongyun could have Noblesse and you just do burst DPS with Chongyun. So I'm not saying he wouldn't do decent damage. You can make it work, but if you that's literally all it was. There's just one totem. All right, that's hilarious. Could you reverse mount with Zhongli and Bennett? Yeah, you could. Yeah, you got plenty of options for utilizing Rosaria. But it's the nice thing about Rosaria. She's pretty flexible for what you want to do with her, but makes it a little bit harder to choose what you want to do. You know, so cool. Apparently, there's some Sealies. That scared me. That scared me too. Scared you, it scared me.
Gather.
Do I need to light up these torches? I hope I don't have to light up the torches, because I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, I did hit the barrier. If you gave Song of Broken Pines to Chongyun, he also would give you extra attack speed. That'd be hilarious. Full on in the Chongyun. I think that's probably not worth the Primo Gem investment, but you know what? I'm not going to stop anyone from putting Song of Broken Pines on Chongyun. Doesn't Chongyun already has a little bit of inbuilt attack speed boost, by the way. So, why am I looking at mine? I don't have Chongyun. This is not my main account. Character archive. Chongyun details constellation. Is it? I don't know if it's a. Yep, characters have a normal attack speed increase by 8%. Nothing crazy, to be clear. But, you know, it's not nothing. Does he have constellations to do it as well? Not that. Well, that's nice, though. The cooldown, that's what I was thinking of for constellation, the cooldown reduction thing. All the other ones don't really matter. C2's the only one that's relevant for Chongyun, basically. Obviously, we're getting this Oculus because that's part of what we're doing here today. So, duh. Oh, there's one. Assuming another one's over here. Slimes.
I will have order.
Oh,
Stabilize.
just kind of hoping they would all die. Oh, Kai's not using Yunjin anymore. My damage is substantially lower, but oh well, it's fine. I'm just showcasing what a more this really silly. You have to do that. What a more free-to-play. I mean, the Jade Spear we got, well, completely free-to-play. It's not like people that aren't free-to-play can't have Jade Spear, but you know, a much more realistically achievable, you know, build Rosaria can look like. So, showing them my Rosaria build is not just, you know, Jade Spear. It's not just Jade Spear. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's a lot of effort for one Oculus, just saying. Get off! Oh my god, stop climbing. Why are you climbing like that? That slime took way too long to kill. Stop climbing! Oh my goodness! No, don't switch. Okay, that was annoying. Lithic guide. If Kai's not going to do Yunjin, I'm going to switch back to Jade Spear, I think. For now. And now Kai's back on Yunjin. LOL, that's fine. I mean, you can switch back to Zhao, it's fine. It's just... doesn't really matter. Where's the last Sealy? I don't know. You never switched off Yunjin. Oh. I could have sworn I saw a Zhao or something. I don't know why I saw it. Oh, there's a chest here. What did I... Did this just unlock or I didn't miss that? It definitely just... I never missed that. Oh, there's a ceiling. Good. Oh, you switched to Tao. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, whatever. I'm lazy. I'll keep on Jade Spear for now. Mostly for that charge attack damage if I don't have Yunjin's buff going. I can't expect Kai to keep the buff up 100% of the time, so... It's unrealistic of me. Why did you go down here, Sealy? Come on. Oh my... Are you seriously going up? You a butthole, Sealy. Oh my god. Another chest. Okay. Give me a second. I gotta deal with the Sealy. These Fatui are very smart. You know, that dude understands how physics works. Clearly. There's a chest right here. There's no chest here for me. Oh, over here. Oh, thank you.
I suppose it wasn't too much trouble.
Okay, last Sealy. Oh, the barrier. Perfect. Yoink. Nameless treasure. I don't remember what that's for. Anyway, let's go kill the dude over here. Yeah, I cannot remember what that treasure's for at all. Bam.
Solidify. Order guide you.
You can't run.
What?
Blood fly. Yeah, unleash.
It's for a quest. It gives some more and you finish it. Oh, is that the box you sell to the antiques vendor and it gives you like 200,000 more or something? Yeah, that's kind of boring. It kind of whatever. I don't care. Let's go see real quick if that's enough knifeys to finish leveling up White Tassel. Do do do. I think we needed 6. It's probably not enough. Oh, maybe it is. Nope. We need 3 more of the middle one. Cool. All right. Oh wait, no. More than 3 more. I thought that was... Okay. Math is hard, okay? Don't blame me. Right? No, wait, that was enough. Okay, what? I can't math. I could have sworn I had 6 before, and then I just crafted 5. Whatever. Oh, I'm a dumb because I got a couple of the purples from drops from the enemies. Herper. So I actually had 8, and then I just crafted a bunch more. Yeah, so or I had 9, I guess. Whoopsies. Whatever. So wasted some knives that I didn't need to craft up, but that's fine. There we go. Auto add. Get a whole 2% more crit rate, and then base attack increase, which is fine. That took about 500 enhancement ore, which I had 1,000 before, but unless we do a YOLO pull on the weapon banner on Sino's banner and somehow get the spear, I'm not really worried about using the enhancements ore right now. We'll get plenty more in the future. But anyways, there we go. There's level 90 White Tassel. Let's go. So base stats now. Obviously attack quite low, but we'll muck about with it here.
Don't we have a job to do?
Actually lower than I expected it to be. I feel like I put... Why is it low? Oh, I think because... So, the damage calculator I used to check White Tassel, I think I was using double pyro. So, Itoma. And I think it was more like 1800-ish attack. Yeah. So, but that's fine. The reason I was doing double pyro on the damage calculator was because I was comparing it in Abyss. Which is fine. So for overworld here, it's obviously a little bit lower, but I also get the resonant or the resistant shred from Zhongli's shield, so it's all good, all good. Take some lilies because we're apparently going to need those. All right, so well, we got 1 Geoculus done. Now we only need 800 more. Got the White Tassel done. Did we get our dailies done? We got our dailies done. Okay, good. So yeah, now we just have to start the Oculus hunting, I guess. Oh boy. So, I think the easiest way to go about this... This is why I put this on for so long. The easiest way to go about this is, of course, just using the Oculus finders. The problem being we can only craft like 0 of the Geoculus one right now and 2 of the Animoculus. I think the first thing we'll do is we'll figure out, because I'm quite confident, if I recall, on the island that's over here somewhere. When does this reset, by the way? Ooh, it resets tomorrow. Wow, okay. I'm quite confident there's an Oculus on the island all the way over here. I don't think I've ever gotten that. So we'll go there and get that one. And then I don't know if I got the ones inside our leg. I think I probably did, but I'll check those because there's like 1 or 2 or something over here.
Oh, my waistband has been feeling a little snug these last couple of days.
Okay.
I think so, perchance overindulged.
Yeah. First though, let's go to Mount Hulao, get some core lapis. Because we need core lapis for the what's-it-called. Oh, the Geoculus fighter. Oh, yeah, sorry about the yawn. I know yawns are contagious. I probably just made a whole bunch of other people yawn, but it's fine, I'm sure. Oh, I did not place that correctly. If I had placed that better, I could have gotten all those at once. But oh well. Slimes.
You can't run.
Yeah, so I was at 5,400, 7,300 on an unbuffed hit. For, Oh, I have to hold to... Okay. Yeah, I think I knew that. I just forgot.
Stabilize.
Yeah, let me, if we see some slimes, I'm gonna switch back to Jade Spear. I just want to compare. In the real world.
Solidify.
Yoink. We don't have much of glazed lilies right now, but I'm gonna try to get a little bit of a extra core lapis here.
Stabilize.
No, no, I don't care. Spiral Abyss always resets on the 16th and 1st of the month. I definitely know that in my head somewhere, I just don't actively remember it, because it's not that big of a focus for me normally.
Gather.
I just mostly do the Abyss when it comes around, and sometimes have fun with it, sometimes don't. Okay, there we go, perfect. So, unbuffed. No, don't. I need to attack them. I'm testing out things. Don't attack them, Kai. No! Alright, Kai. Okay. Kai, next time there's slimes, I want to test them out. That was actually less damage, though, I noticed. That was less damage than I was getting with White Tassel. Eh. Is it just this that we had to fight? Yeah, I think it's just this.
Solidify.
You can't run.
Yeah, it's no problem, Kai. I figured you didn't hear me by the time you were done. What is the lag going on here? You see that lag? Good God, that was bad. Also, a precious chest for that? That's surprising. And now we're somewhere I don't need to be. Whatever. Okay, we're good with core lapis for now. Oh, let's go see what we can make. I think that'll give us enough for probably 2 Geoculus finders. Speaking of Dendroculus finders, it really annoys me that I still don't have Sumeru commissions unlocked on my main account or in this account, obviously. And I don't have obviously the commission system unlocked either. But anywho, Cheese going for Sino? Yes, most likely, but we're more going for Candace, honestly, than we are for Sino. Sino has, I've discussed this on a previous stream, I think the previous stream if you want to check it out, but Sino has, oh yeah, we're going to go to the island. We're going to try to go to the island. I don't remember exactly where it is. So I guess I'll just go over here and then go walk to the cliff. Yeah, I'm much more interested in Candace for overall utility for the account as a Hydro Polearm user. She's going to enable a lot more things than both fun things that I like to do and actually just like potential damagey things, right? I think that she's much more relevant for the account than Sino is. Sino is a potential main DPS, but the problem with Sino is, well, for one, the problem that, you know, anyone, if you read online, has is that his burst is an 18-second burst, so, and it doesn't stay with him when you switch. So if you switch off of him early, it's just gone, right? And since it's 18 seconds, the burst does not last. Is that the Spiral Abyss? Or yeah, that's Spiral Abyss. It outlasts. There we go. This is the island. It outlasts any like buff you have. Like say we have Yunjin's buff going, right? That's not the biggest deal. The biggest problem is that he's definitely made around Aggravate, right? So, like, there's no way they have a new Electro DPS. They didn't design with Aggravate, and they probably heavily designed him with a certain upcoming Archon in mind, I'm willing to bet. So, the Archon, which, unless we're blindsided by, you know, the Lolly Archon using a Polearm, probably not going to have her on this account. So, point is, Sino has some problems in general with his kit design, and he has some problems specific to us on a Polearm only account. What is the best trajectory for this? It's got to be the top of Star Snatch Cliff, right? We're probably gonna need stamina stuff, stamina reduction. Yeah, cyan deep. We need stamina food. Okay. There's a chest over here. There's a ruin garden here with a boss bar.
Pretty good.
Sure, we'll go kill this. Hello.
Stabilize.
Judgment.
Sure, I've killed this before, but we'll kill it anyways.
I will have order. Gather.
But yeah, the Archon isn't even relevant for us, so, because it's highly likely it's a polearm character. So, not really a consideration. She might fix Sino, right? She might make Sino, but 5-star character requiring another upcoming 5-star character to maximize utility is not good. He looks really fun. I would like to have him as an option, to be clear. So, again, that's why I really want him and Candace to be on the same banner. I'd like to get him, but at the same time, I don't think it's the end of the world if we lose a 50-50 on his banner. So, that's all I'll kind of say at this point. I would like to get him because he looks fun to mess around with, but Candace offers way more utility, and you'll get to see that when we actually have her. Both for my own fun and for overall utility for the account, for, like, say, enabling vaporizing with Zhongling, right? Like, Zhongling can do some huge damage with some, if there's relatively consistent hydro application, right?
There are a few interesting
So,
skills here.
anywho. Yeah, the Ruin Guards have a crap ton of physical resistance, that's why I was dealing no damage to it with physical attacks. What am I doing? I'm just gonna walk, like, straight here. We're gonna see if we hit any Oculus by chance. By sheer luck. And then, we'll go to a cooking pot. Wait, do I just have stamina food? I might just have stamina food. No. Where's the food icon right here? Derp. I'm a smart boy. We have a little bit of stamina food. Decreases sprinting stamina consumption. That doesn't do anything for us. Sprinting, 60 stamina. Sprinting. Is there a swimming stamina reduction one? We'll check, I guess. Is Candace a DPS or a shielder? Neither. So she has, like, a parry shield mechanic built in. So Candace's kit, for those that aren't aware, she's a hydro polearm, of course. When her skill is her, like, shield parry skill, so her skill and her burst is HP scaling. They don't do insane damage. This doesn't have, like, Yelan level scaling or anything, right? But you can make them do a good burst of damage, right? So Candace's skill is interesting. You can tap it to just do a quick shield bash type thing, or you can hold it, and you can continue holding it if you want to stay in a shielded mode where she won't, or it has, like, damage absorption, right? Kind of like Yunjin's, except for, as far as I can tell, it doesn't seem like it releases unless you release the key, which is interesting. But I'll have to, I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me on that. It might auto-release after a certain amount of time anyways. But there's one video I saw, though, where it just looked like the person was holding it until an attack was made. And if you're holding it, once an attack is made on you, it'll auto-unleash the high damage. So, anywho, which is an interesting mechanic. And then, so we obviously didn't see any Oculus here. So that's interesting, right? Because it offers some kind of shielding, right? And the reason I like that is because, unlike Yunjin's is kind of similar, where you can switch to her and hold it to try to block a little bit of damage. But Candace's has more potential utility because it automatically unleashes the highest level damage as soon as she takes an instance of damage, rather than having to just wait for it to go off like Yunjin. It functions like Beto's parry ability. It's basically like a parry shield. So it's interesting, but that's not the most meaningful part of her kit for her relevance for us. That's just, like, a fun part of her kit. Is her burst infuses, so her burst does a few things. Her burst, first of all, is like a buffer for normal attacks. Not a crazy buffer, but it scales, the buff increases a little bit based on normal, or her HP. So the normal way that most people would build Candace is just stack a bunch of HP on her for her buff. And then when you use her burst, it deals a little bit of damage. And I think it has a little bit, I think it has some waves of Hydra that might only be at C6 though. Hydra damage, like off-field. But then, most importantly, it infuses any melee characters. Why did I come here? Oh, the cooking pot. It infuses any of your active melee characters with Hydro. So that's why I was talking about earlier, doing like a Hydro Zhao, right? And it infuses Candace's own attacks as well. So we're going to try main DPS Candace, but the problem with main DPS Candace is her burst and her skill are HP percent scaling, like directly HP scaling. And her normal attacks are normal attack percent scaling. So, anyways, we can't make any meaningful stamina food, apparently. This one. We need smoked fowl. Processed, eh? Cool. Well, I really hate this processing mechanic, by the way. It's so fucking... It takes 5 minutes. Alright. I mean, sure, I guess I'll start processing some of these things.
Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
Just make 5 of them. You can buy from Sarah and Zhongling's dad. Oh. No, I can't buy from Sarah because... Oh, my God. Why is the co-op so shit in Genshin? I'm sorry. The co-op is so bad in this game. It's such a tacked-on shit feature, just saying. Like, you can do better, Mahoyo. There's no reason why can't I buy from this shop? Like, what is the reason? Yeah, I could potentially make Sino a main DPS as well, but I think Zhao would be a better Hydro DPS with Candace's ability than Candace. Yeah, I overall really like Candace's kit design for a 4-star. She's somehow, for my specific situation, is kind of a dream come true. So, and she enables potentially actually trying to vaporize with a Hu Tao in the future, trying to vaporize with Zhongling, of course, right? She enables a lot more flexibility for team building options. She enables like doing a freeze team, right? That's one of my plans I try to do. She enables doing a freeze team. So, whereas Sino, what does Sino do for us? He's a potential main DPS that we have no good supports for. Like we have Yunjin for Sino, but we've already talked about how he has, like, he's not going to be able to keep the buff up while his burst is up. So, and he has potential energy problems with that too, because we don't have another Electro character yet to use him with. So, and oh boy. Anyways, we're just gonna try this with the little bit of stamina food we have. Maybe this should wait until we try to get like the Oculus done or something, but boy, we're not making any progress, and I just want to try to make some... Oh, really? Come on, dude. Dude. Okay, we're just going the freaking long way around. Sino will help solving Inazuma puzzles. I mean, yes. Yeah, but sadly that might be the most meaningful thing Sino does for the account. Might. We'll see. Equip Zhao for climbing. I should, yes. But too late. Actually, I might equip Zhao anyways now for this. Both for the dandelions and for Zoop Zoop in the air. Also, one thing I just realized I should do. No, I don't care about the slime.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Why would anyone want?
I'll give him back spear, I suppose. Oh wait, Rosaria still has the jade spear. There we go. Here you go, Rosaria. Have your drip, and then Zhao can have his drip. Bam. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Oh, but yeah, Raiden Shogun can solve Inazuma puzzles as well. So, not the most relevant use of Sino, just saying. So, let's go check our wind catcher real quick. So we need to get as high up as possible. Of course, I have 0. It's just, I don't know if there's any... Really? Can you, like, not slime? That was weird. Okay, I'm gonna go get the wind catcher refilled quickly here. Oh, there's another chest. I don't know where you are. Oh, you made it. Okay, cool. Did you make it? But okay, but the problem is, Kai, you might have more stamina than me. So I gotta, just to make sure, I'm gonna go refill my wind catcher quick. Try to get as much height as possible. Will Candace help in Abyss? Yeah, I believe so. Again, she offers more team flexibility, right? Is she going to enable a higher damage output than our existing team? I don't know. But we'll see. Use the fan. It gets you there without wood. Oh yeah, I do have the fan, don't I? This is true. Can I... We're going to test to see if I can use the wind catcher, switch to the fan. If that doesn't work, then we'll just use Zhao's burst to get up in the air a little bit. I forgot about the fan gadget, though. That gives us a little bit of extra distance. Bye, Techie. Do 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 do. We need to go up here. Okay, let's see. What color sealy did I pick? The violet one. The dark bluish purple one. Hello, slimies.
Stabilize.
I still kill slimes when I see them, because I probably need them for ascension stuff in the future, or talent stuff, so. Hey, Cecilias, we need those. May as well yoink those while we're here. Anyone know how many Cecilias are on the map for making Animoculus stones? Like, that'll give us a few more. So I think we need 5 for each time we do it. There's a few more, very nice. Why the heck are these people here? I've never seen people here before. That's interesting. I can't talk to them. Oh well. So, you know what, let's... Well, first of all, let's just test. Can I... You know what, let's... let's just do the safer route. Let's go the safer route. Someone said the wind catcher, or the fan just works. So, we're gonna do... Zhongli Pillar. Zhao. Zhao. There we go. Burst. Jump. It didn't... shit. I hesitated. I shouldn't even hesitated. I apparently have to use the fan not in midair. Why? Mahoyo. Why? Look, it goes away. I can't use it in midair. This is a fan that reduces gliding stamina consumption. Right? Sorry, increases gliding movement speed. That I can't use while gliding? Why? Why? Mahoyo. No, this is... I wanted enemies to spawn. Oh my god. I just want his burst back. Just looking for an enemy, and I don't have to teleport away from him because I already had to walk 5 miles up the cliff. Didn't want to have to walk 5 miles down, but apparently there's no fucking enemies on this cliff. Why is this so annoying? Oh my god, like, this is the one place in the game where there's no enemies just for whatever reason, and we already killed the dude down here. Why? Why? Oh my god, there's enemies, but they're probably gonna die before I kill them. So, we'll do this. Okay, good. And then, there we go. Oh, you know what? Big brain, put an energy recharge piece on here, make this a little bit easier. Almost.
Solidify.
Favonius, Favonius. There we go. Perfect. Okay, good. Get the heck out of here. Had to run all the way down the cliff, but it's fine. Yeah, Kazuha can use his skill while gliding, but for some reason can't use the freaking gliding gadget while gliding. That's just nonsense, right? There's 30-ish Cecilias. Are they all only on this little cliff? I know the description for the Cecilia said only on this cliff, but I imagine they're elsewhere, right? Isn't there Cecilias like around one of these lakes or something? Like around this lake or something? Or is that a different plant? I'll check later. Once we're done at this freaking island. Only this cliff. Okay, well, shoot. I think we've gotten most of them already then. Those might be the last ones. Oh, well. Is there anyone we can buy Cecilias from? Let's try this again. So, Q. Z. Cannot use in current state. I like how it said I can't use it for some reason. Like, why couldn't I use it? Doesn't make any sense. I can buy 5 from Flora in Mondstadt City. I mean, that's one more Oculus finder, so take it. I think we'll make it without a problem. No problem. Might still need some stamina food, but we'll find out. No, I don't think it will. Maybe I will. I don't know. It's hard to judge the distance I am away from this island. I use Zhao's skill slightly slower. You can regain a bit of stamina in the air. Huh, interesting. Don't think we actually need that in this situation, but good to know. Well, this is probably the only situation we could have needed that, so, you know. Yay, I made it. What a world. I almost drowned there. Oh, that would have been a good clip. Oh, I was so close to drowning there. Oh my god. Okay. I did not expect to be swimming there when I landed. I thought I was just gonna land. Thought it was shallower than it was. Oh, we probably. Oh, man. There's a whole like little quest thing here, isn't there? It's not really what I wanted to do here, but I guess we're probably gonna do it. Now there's a thing, right? Yeah. Yay, 10 Prima Gems. And we'll just try to swim here. Zhao is small, indeed, yes. Yoink. Oh, that doesn't really help us, does it? We're gonna do this the easy way. No, don't need no stupid wind currents. Bam. There we go. Okay, this puzzle, I don't remember anything about it. Do 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 do. Yoink.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Maybe I can't do it in co-op. Did I have to find something underground, I think. Oh yes, there's this rock. There we go, Resin notebook. Time and wind. Okay, we can do it. Good. Maybe. Unless it might say can't do in co-op at some point here, but we'll see, we'll see. From what I recall, you have to set the time to a specific time and then just use the elemental site or whatever. Observe the shadow on the sundial. I don't see any shadow. It's cloudy. I don't see any shadow.
Is it my time?
Hu Tao just died. Oh, rip. Like, game, what shadow are you talking about? It has to be. Oh, you have to turn it to 3M now. I thought you turned it to 3M after you first like observed it or something. Should probably switch back to Rosaria because I know you had to fight a wind elemental for this, and Zhao not ideal for that for some reason. Do 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 do. With her brand new fancy looking spear. Time is not doing anything. Do I have to... Oh, I have to use the elemental site right here. I'm a dumb, I forgot. Literally just mentioned I have to do that and I forgot. Do I have to use anima on these? No, not freaking dang it. Ugh. So they forced me to use an animo character. And I have to fight something immune to animo? Cool. No, one's up there. If I recall, I don't know why I remember this, but I think one was in the water over here and then one was in the back. Particles, wow. Oh, Zhao still has an energy recharge piece, doesn't he? Whoops, well, that's fine, whatever.
Is this retribution?
That killed me very fast.
I will have order.
Nara died, oh god. You know what I should do? I'm going, oh yeah, you can just rejoin, I guess, but I could also, just in case, there's a chest here. Wow.
Certainly worth
Can you de-aggro me, you butthole? Please? Thank you? Good lord. 5 years to de-aggro that jerk. I'm going to eat some chicken. No. I am going to place a portable waypoint. Just on... Oh, I only have one left. Well, that's fine. On the off chance that I die. Oh, I didn't remove the energy recharge piece. Well, whatever. I mean, we'll get our burst back soon, I guess.
This
It was a good opportunity to test, I guess, how Xiao's damage is with an energy recharge piece. Skill damage is still fine. Definitely less, obviously. Still hits 26, 25k. I mean, it's a
Tragedy.
you keep dying. It's a fairly big loss, to be clear, but it's not too horrible. Oh, it's not freaking 3 a.m. anymore. God, this quest is stupid. I think it might be 2 a.m. I could read the note and check, but I think it might be 2 a.m. We'll find out. This is what we intended to be doing, right? This will definitely find us all the Oculus. We have 1 out of like the 11 Oculus we needed so far from Mondstadt. Good progress in this stream so far. Good progress. It is 3 a.m. No, it's not 3 a.m. Good. Remember that you wished enemies didn't stop aggro for a certain amount of time? I'm aware. I'm just talking out loud because I wasn't actually suggesting me randomly being like, can you de-aggro me? Is not me saying I think the aggro mechanic is good. I still think they need to change the way things de-aggro. I really hate that they just have an arbitrary zone that de-aggros them. It's stupid. This is annoying, by the way. I could potentially use Rosaria here. I wanted to move the pillar. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Got it. Okay, good. So, anyways, yeah, my rants about the aggro system, like that wasn't actually a problem. It de-aggroed me, right? It de-aggroed me about when I expected it to de-aggro me. I was just voicing that because I was saying something, right? You detach my random commentary in the moment from my actual complaints. Like when I'm complaining about the game, I'm making a specific complaint about the game. That wasn't a specific complaint about the game. I was just randomly commenting something. So it's not me being a hypocrite. I wasn't actually saying anything at all there. Alright, can I switch to... Now I need to switch, though. I do not want to use Xiao for this. Is there a buried chest on this island? Yes, I think I accidentally found it already. Whoops, I just minimized Genshin's audio. There we go, fixed it. Do. Oh, I think I
What
do.
a nuisance.
Kai. Well, I mean, Kai, if you can scatter this, so I think we need to use. Yeah, I think we need to use animal. You can't do it. Oh, okay. Well, guess what, Kai? You get to deal all the damage then. Don't die. Otherwise, I'll have to kick you out of co-op. God damn.
Get out of my way.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Whoops. Well, Kai. Remember what I mentioned about not dying? Oh dear. A specific complaint, for an example for a specific complaint. Co-op in this game is bad. Partially because of the fact that they insist on only allowing people to use a limited amount of characters, even though this game is literally designed around switching to different characters. It's really cool, good design. Also, this boss is obnoxious in this situation.
Flag fly. Observe. Your craft
I didn't switch shout to an attack percent piece either. Ugh. Great.
Order guide you.
That didn't crit. Come on.
Stabilize.
You butthole. How am I not? Oh my god. This is another enemy that's really obnoxious, but at least it's not freaking in a bounty or some stupid bullshit.
Solidify.
I didn't get the burst back. No. 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 I want to go on the rock. God dang it. Okay, good job. Thank you. Good lord. I think we don't need Zhao anymore, by the way, for this sequence, so going to switch off Zhao so we can actually deal damage to that. Ugh. What an annoying enemy. This enemy is not as obnoxious as Ruin Hunters, to be clear. Ruin Hunters get stuck in the air for 5 years, and that's way more stupid than these, to be clear. But these are also just like, eh. I need Zhao for one more of the animal orbs. Oh, of course I do. Okay, I'm just going to switch Zhongli out for Zhao, probably. I would like to actually deal damage to this thing. Why? Thank you. Yeah, I left that too early. I think those wind currents need a better visual indicator for when you're at the top of them, by the way. Because way too often I find myself going out. I'll go back for the chest. I have a teleport waypoint there, so... Oh, down here. Never mind. Thought Kai was still back at the other spot. Took a little bit of damage. Is fine.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Okay. Go back to Zhao another time. And do this again. Probably has to be 2 AM again.
observe.
Get rid of the riffraff. Alright. Let's see. Time. Oh. Yep, there we go. Dude. Eat my life. It went into crit damage with kind of low roll. Oh, that's sad. It's 49.8 crit value. Eat my leg as an artifact that's just barely not 50 crit value. That's so sad. Oh, the game trolled you at the very end. The game trolled you at the very end. To be clear, it's not like it makes that much of a difference stat-wise to get that 1% more crit damage or whatever at that point, but it's just sad. Like, it's just sad that you're 0.2 crit value away from 50 crit value. It utterly trolled you. I'm sorry, Eat My Leg. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's still extraordinarily good. It's very good that it rolled crit damage at all, right? But it's just sad that you're literally just one high roll away from a 50 crit value. It's just sad. That's all it is. It'll be very hard for you to get a better artifact than that. What just hurt me there? That was weird. Oh, that. Game. Can I... Jesus Christ.
Lights out. Judgment.
No, don't attack me.
You can't run. Judgment. Shiver.
Can you stop spawning slimes? This thing just keeps spawning slimes until you kill it? Is there any reason to attack the slimes?
You can't run.
Die, please. Oh my goodness, this fight is just annoying. Stop with the wind. Stop! Oh my freaking ugh! This freaking thing, man. Like, stop! You actual butthole! Stop! I don't know if you're happy or sad. I mean, you still have like a... You still have a 4-line double crit artifact that rolled entirely into crit and is basically 50 crit value. It's like there's no difference really between that and another artifact. The only I mean the only thing to complain about is if like it doesn't have attack percent, right, or as a secondary stat or something, right? Because even a 50 crit value artifact still has dead rolls. That's the main perspective to take when I like look at artifacts, right? Is how many dead rolls are there? And if you have something that's 40 crit value with 0 dead rolls versus a 50 crit value artifact, in my opinion, the 40 crit value with 0 dead rolls, like with say a 40 crit value with ER and attack percent, is way better in my opinion. Well, not way better necessarily, because it's probably equivalent good roll wise. Maybe no, not necessarily. Anyways, you get the point. 40 crit value with good other stats, in my opinion, can be better than a 50 crit value artifact. But that's still not like. It's still an extraordinarily good artifact, right? So, like, there's nothing to complain about. You should be very happy. We had to talk to this dude, apparently. I'm going to kick you out, Kai, so I can actually finish this quest. You're free to join again. Oh, they've left it on their own. Just tested positive for COVID. Goodbye. I mean, you most likely won't die, but yeah, COVID is COVID, and no one takes it seriously anymore because, oh, the pandemic's over. Like, no, it's just the pandemic now never ends because nobody ever took COVID seriously. Or well, not nobody. A lot of people took COVID seriously, but not enough people took it seriously. So, you need 2 more crit damage to be at 200%. Yeah. Yeah. And even if that was a max roll crit damage, right, that wouldn't have given you your 2 crit damage to be 200%. So you need a full extra roll of crit damage to get over 200%. So there's nothing to complain about a 49.8 crit value artifact. It's not meaningfully different from an artifact that's slightly better. Yay, we completed that quest. Gosh, that was an annoying quest. Was it worth the time? Considering it was definitely not our goal, maybe. We wanted to do that eventually, so I guess it's good to have it done. Let's go here and see how many more Oculus finders we can craft. Not Electro-Oculus finders. What do I need? Why can't I craft any? Wait, where is this? Oh, there it is. Dandelion seeds. Oh, okay. We can make potentially 5 more if we get 21 dandelion seeds. Did I try the new event? No, not yet. I'm assuming I'm assuming it's not like fully unlocked yet, so I don't particularly care. But the starting quest gave 30 Primo Gems. That's kind of weird. Normally for these smaller events, the starting quest doesn't give Primo Gems. So, yeah, let's go collect some dandelions. I need to go claim my rewards before I forget. Should be all open in 6 days. Yeah,
Thank you for
I tend to wait until it's almost all completely available, at least. We're getting close to AR-55. I want to get to AR-55 sooner rather than later so I can make that showcase video I mentioned. I want to make an edited video for once. What a world, right? Just another fighting event, but you can use your own characters. Oh, that is not what I thought it was. That's funny. I thought it was going to be some kind of like puzzle event because it was like tablets or something. But apparently it's just fighting, which is fine. And if I can use my own characters, then we're definitely not breaking the rules, which is nice. Yoink. Jean was the first character I had to farm for, so dandelions I am familiar with farming. But it's also been like a long time since I farmed for dandelions, so I do not remember where they all are, other than these ones. And we need some more than these ones. The tablets are the buffs, I see. It doesn't give trial characters like Child and Hu Tao. That's nice. We can try out Hu Tao. I mean, I've already tried Hu Tao before, but wouldn't be bad to use her again. I don't know. I'm not going to complain about it. I think there's 1 or 2 more dandelions over here, if I recall. Was there someone you can buy dandelions from? I don't remember. Maybe Flora.
Useless.
Let's go see if Flora sells anything. Hello. No. Well, yeah, sure. You want dandelion seeds? Sure, I'll do it, but I'm not going to... give you them. Cecilia, nice. Yoink. I need my dandelions right now, lady, so you don't get none. Inazuma, you can buy dandelions, cost 50k Mora. Ugh, no. I'll pass. I mean, how many? Well, the frick. So the problem. Okay. The biggest annoyance is like if the stupid Oculus finder. So we're gonna avoid this area. What is our process here? We're gonna just do the only combing through the map, I think. And I guess I'll use an interactive map just to make my life a little bit easier so I'm not wasting time. Genshin map. Don't really want... Or almost sells them for like a 4,000 more, 5,000 more. Okay. Let's see. Let me figure out my windows here. So Oculus, Geoculus, and then turn off this other crap. Okay. There we go. Good. So we're just going to go like section by section through Mondstadt, checking some spots for Oculus. See how this goes. There's only 65 Oculus total, and it's so few compared to all the other ones. Wow. Oh, gotta bring chat back up. 1 second. Okay, so anyways, point is we're gonna find as many as possible, right? So like right now we can craft probably 2 or 3 more of the Animalculus finders. So all we need is to find 5 on our own, basically, and then pray to God that the Animalculus finder doesn't target the freaking Oculus that we can't grab in the gorge. Right? That'll never happen. Alright, we got 2 more. And we'll obviously collect dandelions we see along the way, because we could make 3 more, potentially. Which would be 7 total, should be pretty good, right? Because then we only have to find a few. And what do we need right now for those total, right? Because we found 1 on the island. Therefore, I'd assume we need 10 more. Brilliant. Lovely. Yeah, so 10 more. Easy goal to hit, hopefully. We'll see, though. We'll see. Grab these while I'm here. Nope. Okay. Oh boy, I gotta manage my windows a little bit. Put chat like that. And then the Genshin map like that. Whoops, whoops, chat is behind the game window. Fix that. I don't have space for multiple monitors right now, so this is clunky to do. There we go, okay. There's quite a lot in Storm Terrors there, yes, I'm aware. We're gonna go here first. I'm gonna go make sure I got the one right over here, because this is a slightly out of the way one. I could have easily missed it. I also don't think I did, so I feel like I would have gotten it at some point, but I'm gonna double check. Alright, nope, I think it would have shown up on the map by now. Alright, good. The one in the gorge is the Electro Pillar, yes. And I have tried everything. I've tried many things off camera, and no, we cannot electrocute the enemies and use Zhao on them. The problem is there is water around the pillar, so even if you have an enemy that has Electro applied to them, which I think I have managed to do, you still can't do it. Or no, the reason you can't do it is because even if they have Electro on them and you bring them over there, the Electro reacts with the Hydro long before you can obviously get the enemy over there. You know, so if I could theoretically airdrop an enemy over top of it, I might be able to do it, right? But I have no way of doing that. So I unfortunately own no planes in Teyvat. In fact, I don't think they exist, as far as I'm aware. So is a no-go. We almost assuredly got all of the Oculus in this area other than that one, but we're gonna double check. These ones don't take that long to check, but I'll show you what I'm talking about just to explain the gorge one. It's definitely not possible from what I did many things. I messed with like well over multiple hours probably messing with different things. The only theoretical way of doing it, I think, right, if Zhao could infuse Electro, so the main problem is Zhao does not swirl anything that he's infused with, unlike there's a dandelion over there, unlike basically every other animal character. So I can't do something like, you know, walk into this, apply Electro to himself, and then swirl that onto the pillar. It has to be swirled from an enemy onto the pillar, and the enemy will not be able to get Electro before it reacts and goes away and the aura goes away. Okay, so we got the Oculus here. It would be appearing on the map right now. There's one here, which makes sense. It would have been very weird if I missed that one. And then obviously there's the one here that I can't get. I could potentially try to break into the barrier, by the way, by like going underground or something. But I don't know exactly how to do that. And I don't think it's worth the time right now. Because again, we can get away with skipping this Oculus entirely, theoretically. So that's what we're going to try to do. Skip it. Do-do-do. Adjusting windows again. Kill some slimes. Really wish for that. I'm pretty sure that's not my. I don't know if you've seen like my camera something like that will like instantaneously jerk to the side like that on rare occasions. I'm assuming it's a bug with the game. It's happened literally since I've played this game. Don't know why it doesn't. It doesn't though.
Quake!
Making sure. Apparently there's one all the way at the back of this house over here. I probably got this one as well, but we're double checking. It would be funny if I missed this one. I might have missed this one. No, I think it would appear on the map by now. What are my Zhao's artifacts? 2-piece Glad, 2-piece Shimenawa. They're honestly nothing special. My Zhao build is kind of copium, just saying. And, oh, I forgot to switch this back. Whoops, that's not what he normally has. He normally has this, so 21 crit damage, 46, or a main stat attack is whatever. Anima bonus, 14 crit damage, has a little bit ER. Not very good, but it's much better than what we had before, which is sad. This is a decent piece, but ideally you want to actually run a crit damage piece on Zhao, especially when you have, like I have Jade Spear on him, and he ascends with crit rate. Ideally, that should let you do a crit damage circlet, but I don't have a very good crit damage circlet. When I use the deathmatch, which gives a little bit extra crit rate, then I use this piece. So I had the potential to get a good crit damage circlet, but the game trolled the living daylights out of me and rolled entirely into defense percent and HP percent and not a single roll into attack and crit rate. The only reason I still have this is because I still have not gotten another crit damage piece. Yay. I could fodder some artifacts into gladiators to try to get better pieces, but I'm more hoping to get a crit damage piece from, of course, see I get crit rate pieces from Shimenawa. I should roll this piece at some point, but I don't think I really need to when I actually have this piece. So, yeah, this piece I should roll as well. Has 3 bad stats already, but I should see if it has crit rate. Could be usable. But actually, do I have stuffs? I do. Let's not get rid of that quite yet. We definitely get rid of that. Crit rate. Attack percent. No. I like attack percent on circlets, but not without crit rate. So, anyways, the feather is like, or the flower is the only like good piece I would say we have, right? This is like about 35 crit value plus extra high roll attack percents, so it's pretty good. This is an example of artifact, by the way. If I say this was a 40 crit value, so say this was 10.5% crit rate, this would be a 40 crit value artifact, but this was defense percent instead, then this artifact is better. That's like something I always have to tell people, like, I mean, unless you really need the crit rate, right? It depends on what you need for stats. Balance your stats out. But this piece is better than a 40 crit value piece that has 2 bad stats, right? 2 bad other non-crit stats. This feather is copium, let's be real, but it has ER. It's not the worst thing in the world, and I definitely need more ER on my Zhao. That's the biggest problem I have with my Zhao. This is obviously bad. Like, yeah, the Zhao build is so we need a lot more ER and better balance of stats. But right now Zhao is not my focus, but I am farming Shimenawa, and I might feed those Shimenawa pieces for gladiator pieces, but not the priority. Not the priority. Can I look at your new Ganyu? Sorry, I wasted I've wasted so much freaking time already on this stream. We've collected 2 Oculus and I've been streaming for 2 hours. like, I can't waste any. Oh my, frick you, you jerk. I can't waste any more time with this. So there was, I thought there was enemies. Yeah, so like one thing I've tried is like luring these enemies out all the way over here, and then having that dude electrocute them from like shoot in the water, and then it applies electric to them, but I can't get it to work. So not to be a nerd, but the plural is oculi. Yeah, I don't care. I'm a linguist and I don't care. I'm a linguist because God, I care about communication. If you know what I was communicating, it doesn't matter. That's my opinion on it. Oculi, I literally in the description of this video, I made a joke and put oculuseses or something. I don't remember how many es I put on it. So, you know, I do not care if it's oculi or oculuses, octopi, octopodes, octopuses. I do not care. You know what I mean. That's what's important. If communication was established successfully, that's all that matters. Anyways, let's actually look for Oculus. Let's go here. I'm pretty sure I got all the main Oculus in this area. I know I definitely got that one. I definitely got that one because I go there all the time. I literally just went there earlier this stream, so we're gonna get this one check this one to the north. And then there's one right off the cliff here that I probably got, but again, gotta double check. It's actually the plural of Oculus is oculusi. Just saying. Pine cone. Oh, that's not a pine cone. It's on Sunsettia. My bad. Okay, I must have gotten this one because I think the one over here is in this wind current. So, yep. Alrighty. I'm almost out of stamina, so I guess I'll dive. Slime's everywhere. Okay. Just letting my stamina regen. There is one over... There was, probably isn't anymore. An Oculus over the river over there, and there's one in the tree, but I'm 90% sure I got the one in the tree. The plural is Oculus Rift, yeah. Soon to be renamed to Meta. I'm not collecting Oculus, I'm collecting Metas. Must have gotten this one too. Okay, so we got all those. Going back over here just to double check, make sure I got the one in the river. Just covering all our bases here. Yeah, it's funny looking at the interactive map and like turning on the Dendroculus and looking at the density of Dendroculus on the map compared to the density of Animoculus. It's so much more spread out in some areas, which makes it easier for my situation right here, so I'm not complaining. Like I probably never going to 100% Dendroculus on this account, to be clear. They're just something I'll collect randomly as I explore around Sumeru. Okay, I think there was one here that is already collected. I'm kind of surprised we haven't gotten a single one yet. There must be some, there's probably like one specific area I've just gotten like none of them, is my guess. Because thus far we've gotten every single one that I've checked for. Alright, we're gonna go... So there's like one right here we'll check for in a bit, and there's one over here. And then one over Star Snatch. I mean, I'm sure we got that one. We just were in this area, and we already got those ones, but I'll check the two in this section in a little bit. But I want to check first. I'm going to go here, and there's like a strip right here of like 3 of them that I'm pretty sure I got, but I'm going to double check. I mean, Dendrocula I have collected in my main. Barely any, like 40-ish. I haven't really explored around Sumeru a lot. Part of the problem of having 2 accounts is I don't feel like doing many days. I have to like log into both accounts, right? And then I'm kind of done with Genshin for the day. I'd have much more progress on either of the accounts if I only had 1 account, right? Hello, friend. Hi, Leo. At least 25 are locked behind the R&R request. That's annoying. Yeah, after we get the Seirai Storm Tears quest, then we'll probably actually work on the Aranaka quest in Sumeru, or maybe we'll do it beforehand. We only really need to do Seirai Storm Tears specifically for, okay, so we've gotten both of the ones in Springvale. I peel back here actually and go check. So I think I didn't go quite the right direction. Should I do this? Yeah, let's do this. Beat opponents.
Solidify.
Should be doable.
Break a leg and leap.
Lament! Worthless!
Eat this. Luba, get
Gather.
Yeah, oh, we don't have cryo for this.
one and step.
So this is an annoying challenge, actually. I think we'll still have it, but oh, I don't have it.
Stabilize.
Nice and spicy.
No, don't. Whoops, didn't mean to press that button.
Solidify.
It's 15k, 25k for level 85, 10 level 10 normal attack talents. If you're talking about her normal attack, like
Useful, I'll take it.
like her AoE charge shot attack, 15k, 25k. So, yeah, I mean, my Ganyu, which is not a very great Ganyu to be clear, I have wandered to the wrong direction. I want to go over here. My Ganyu, similar crowned normals, with Skyward Harp, so I don't know what weapon you're running. With Skyward Harp gets like 22k, I think, or 23k. So that seems pretty good to me. If it's Almost Bow, that's probably a little bit low. But Almost Bow is harder to balance stats on, so I would definitely understand. That's why I have no desire to get Almost Bow for my Ganyu, because I just don't feel like building it. Thundering Pulse. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how the math on Thundering Pulse works out. I think Thundering Pulse is kind of the same as...
There's quality here.
I can't remember exactly how the passive is triggered on Thundering Pulse, but I think the passive for Thundering Pulse might not do basically much at all for Ganyu. So it's basically just a stat stick, which is the same Skyward Harp at that point. So, you know. Your Venti has Skyward Harp. Yeah, that's fair. So, freaking F off with the freaking flowers, man. Okay, I definitely got the one over here. It would have been right here. Okay, so yeah, I've gotten all the ones in this section thus far. Let's go over here. I was just at the Thousand Winds Temple, so I know I got the one there. And there's also one, like, right here. And I was just at Star Snatch Cliff. I couldn't possibly have missed that, right? I should probably double check it anyways. Let's go double check anyways. So first we'll check, make sure I had the one over here. Yeah, I definitely did. It would show up on the map. I think it was actually like on top of there or something. Raw Ganyu damage, typically 30k is best to aim for, so you're basically there, yeah. Yeah, 30k is the goal line. I think 30k is a little bit hard to hit without Almost Bow, but honestly, it's not really that big of a difference. Did you go to the island while I was gone? Yes, we did get to the island. Where is this? It's over here. I think it was supposed to be right here, so I am quite confident we got that Oculus. Good. Let's go back over here. Oh, I can't believe I haven't found a single Oculus. Yeah, that's kind of obnoxious. Next one we're going to is just like straight this way. It's like right here. So yeah, honestly, your Ganyu is good enough that I personally don't think it's worth investing that much more resources into Ganyu versus investing resources into like her teammates, right? Well, I don't know, Ganyu is not even someone that really needs teammate buffing that much because her teammates are basically like, if you're doing melt, it's basically just like Bennett. And Bennett's not hard to build at all. So, for use with Ganyu at least. So yeah. Honestly, it seems, yeah, your Ganyu seems fine. I personally would invest in other characters before you heavily invest in Ganyu much more, but you do you. If you want to, you know, go all in and maximize Ganyu, you can definitely improve it, but it seems pretty good. Figuring out exactly what you need to improve would be hard to figure out without, like, looking at specific things. It's basically would figure out if you need to balance out your attack percent, whatever, crit damage more, etc., etc. Okay, so we must have gotten this one because it would appear by now. Do I need to farm Somatrials and Emerites for Sino and Candace? Maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to pre-farm for them. I'm not worried about it. There's a viewpoint up here. What a world. Beautiful. Yeah, we're not gonna pre-farm for Sino Candace or anything. Do that when they come out. I enjoy doing it more when they come out. I kind of like the slow burn of building characters. Although I say that when it took me like 4 days to level 90 Zhongli. Oopsies. It's fine. Probably shouldn't have level 90 Zhongli. I should have saved some of the heroes wits, but I wanted to get him to his 40k HP, okay? How many primos do I have right now? Close to 10k. Yeah, so we'll get to 10k soon-ish. We'll definitely have 10k by the time the banner comes, so. We definitely have enough to get to pity. We'll probably not have enough to get to 2 pities when the banner rolls around. But again, if we lose the 50-50 on Sino's banner, I am not actually sure if I will purposely go to pity twice. It depends on how many Candace constellations we get, honestly. So. Because it might be much more worth saving the, and it depends on other characters in the banner too, right? If we have 2 Polearm, if there's like Candace and Rosaria on the banner, or even the Dream triple, you know, banner, then not, hell, I'll go all in on the banner, get as many constellations as possible from the banner. But, depends. Usually with Benny with 11 bursts, Zhongli, and Zhongling. Yeah, that seems like a good team for Melt Ganyu. So, honestly, unless you're having some specific problem on that team, I wouldn't really worry about your Ganyu that much. Seems like a fully capable team of hitting big numbers. You could try to get some more EM stats or whatever to crank up your melt damage, yada yada, but I would focus on building other teams up, honestly, at that point. What are we going for next? Let's see. There's a couple... You know, I'm willing to bet we probably haven't gotten a couple of these, so... There's one here, and there's one all the way over here, although I probably got these, actually, because I've had to go here for bounties, and then I've had to go here for Valberries for Rosaria, so maybe I have gotten those. And then there's a couple over here, but we'll go check those. And then after that, it's just all the stuff, like, on the left side. There's a couple in Springvale, but one I already checked. So there's like 4 or 5 over here, and there's a smattering of them here. And then a smattering of them in the Storm Terror's lair, which I'm guessing is where the majority of them must be at this point. The fact that I found none in these areas. So let's find out though. Let's go over here. It's my Oculus progress is terrible so far. I mean, what's the stream at? Oops. Stream's 2 hours and 10 minutes, and I've gotten I think 2 or 3 Oculus. I was hoping to get done with the Geoculus and Animoculus today. Oh. Well. Oh well. What do I have to go up the cliff? I'm pretty sure this Oculus in the cliff would show if I was down here, right? Or I know there's like a height thing, so it's possible it wouldn't show, I guess. I should go up the cliff just in case.
Solidified.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've gotten the Oculus up here, but we'll see. Nope. Oh, okay. Out of stamina. Diving I go. A lot of other teams like Zhao, Ayaka, Raiden, A, Child, Arataki, Ito, Diluc, Kaching. Yeah, you got a lot of options there for building teams. So yeah, you got enough characters. Like if you're Leo, if you're struggling to like 36 star Abyss, yeah, it would just probably be messing around with team comps a little bit and seeing what you like. You should definitely, with the characters you have the capability of 36 starring Abyss. You might need more investment on artifacts on certain characters, right? But guessing I got this one already too. It would probably be on the map already. I am confident, by the way, that we can. Some people have said, like in chat, occasionally, like, "Okay, I'm pretty sure I got this because I think it would appear on the map by now." If it wouldn't, then screw you, Mahoyo. I am confident I can 36 star Abyss on this account. Not necessarily right now, to be clear, because I saw someone in this current Abyss cycle. Randomly, it popped up in my YouTube recommendations. They soloed with a Ganyu. They solo 9 starred floor 12 with a Ganyu on one side. Ganyu was alone. And this was a Ganyu that was not like a C6 Ganyu or anything insane. It was a C1 Ganyu. So C1 gave a little bit of extra damage with prototype Crescent, right? But like anyone with like a 5-star bow on Ganyu should be able to potentially out DPS, a C1 prototype Crescent Ganyu. And then the other side they had Kaching and Kazuha. So not Kaching, Kaching is like quote unquote more meta now with like Dendro. Just normal Kaching with Kazuha. And they soloed this Abyss. Like just saying, if they can do that, and it was mostly just them, to be clear, that was not easy for them to do. Like they were basically just playing Genshin like a Dark Souls game. But they weren't doing any like crazy damage numbers or anything, right? It wasn't insane. They just like played it really well. So I'm confident now that I can 36 star Abyss. Potentially now, probably not, because there's some specific problems that like the Ganyu's kind of overpowered, right? But that we have that we can't solve without just fixing certain things artifact wise. But I think we can definitely do it at some point. Whether or not we get to the point of being able to consistently 36 star Abyss is way more up in the air. Where am I going next? Let's see. I guess this teleport point. Bro, you have so big characters. Yeah, I mean, then you probably just need more investment in artifacts, right? But your Ganyu team, the nature of Ganyu is like, she's a kind of a hyper carry, right? So Bennett's basically just there for giving Ganyu a buff and applying Pyro. So on your Ganyu team, it just maybe invest in Zhongli a little bit more, but Zhongli does not need investment if he's providing you enough shield. You could invest in him to like make his burst damage go a little higher, of course, but I wouldn't say that's like a priority to do. But yeah, on the other team, I don't know. It depends what you want to play, and what works for that particular Abyss cycle. Where am I heading here? Well, I'm kind of already in the spot for one. There's supposed to be one like a little bit north here. I must have gotten it. Okie dokie. Oh no! Well, it just popped up. Okay, game. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Okay. Well that's good. We finally found an Oculus. Yay! There's a million hilichurls here, and they're all dead. It's like you're supposed to not wind catcher. Whatever these things are called. To get to them. feel like that might be a difficult one to get to without Zhao, but that's fine. We have Zhao, it don't matter. But yeah, Leo, if you're, I don't know how long your account has existed for, and how much, you know, if you don't log in every day and like farm artifacts every single day, right? Don't worry too much about the fact that you can't 36 star right now, right? It's something you'll get to eventually. It's just a goal to work towards, and not, again, not for like the rewards. Just work towards it for your own satisfaction of measuring your own improvement, right? And if you're not getting satisfaction out of clearing Abyss for like improvements and like measuring that improvement, then just get satisfaction out of improvements from seeing higher damage numbers, right? So. It really just depends how many resources you invest in artifacts. And if you're, if you learn from the wrong, like, YouTubers, whatever, I think I should jump down in case. Oh, yep, I definitely, okay, I'm glad I did. I see it right down there. So I was going to say, I don't know if the Oculus would appear on the map until I get lower, but there we go. Got it. Yoink. Okay, good. And that's basically the last one that's potentially on the right side here. So. Let's go to Mondstadt. We're going to go check there's 2 on these like islands here. See if we got those. I don't know if I got those. But yeah, I really wouldn't worry about it too much. And if it doesn't, if the Abyss is not what you enjoy, right? If you don't get satisfaction out of like seeing yourself slowly improve in the Abyss over time, then don't worry about it. Just do what's fun, right? The rewards ain't worth it in the Abyss. If you can 30 star the Abyss, you know, you're getting the vast majority of the rewards. It don't matter. You're missing out, you know, on a wish per cycle or something, or a third of a wish per cycle or something. So ain't worth it. But like I enjoy Abyss for a measurement of like how my characters are doing and how I am at the game, which like compared to someone who can solo this Abyss cycle with Ganyu, a decent but not crazy Ganyu alone, and a Kaching and Kazuha, a C0 Kazuha too, to be clear. Like it's just, like, oh, I didn't get this one here. Okay, that's good. I can tell you, I play much worse than the person in that video. So. You know, I don't think I play the game badly, to be clear, but. Alright, so get this one, and there's another one on the island over here. Did we go high enough? I don't know if we went high enough. Oh, yep, we did. It's over here. I see ya. I see ya. So we went from finding no Oculus in like an hour to now we found 3, which is nice. We're making actual progress. And I presume I didn't get the one over here, right? Or I did. That's weird. How did I end up getting the one over here but not get the one over there? That's a little odd. Couldn't tell you when I did that. I don't remember at all. No, I didn't get this one. No, I just missed it. It's just way up in the air, so it's another one that doesn't appear on the map. Obnoxious. Okay. Good, good, good. See a chest over here, so I'm going to it. It's a common chest, but whatever. It's worth it. That's 2 Primo Gems. Actually, wait. Common chests aren't in Mondstadt, aren't even Primo Gems, are they? Oh, Mahoyo. Okay, well, not worth actually in hindsight, but whatever. We're already almost here. Born in Germany. Nice. Slimes. Hello, slimes.
Order guide.
Unsolicited. And all.
Okie dokie. Where next? All right. So just put chat behind the window again by accident. God dang it. What's our Oculus count, by the way? We need 11 total, I think. No, we need like 15 total. I was like, there's no way we only need 6 more, right? I mean, let's go double check, I guess. Just in case. Like your abyss goal is always 33 stars. Otherwise, that way you don't feel like you're missing much. Yeah, that's a more reasonable goal. Yeah, the difference between 33 stars and 36 stars can be quite hard to achieve sometimes. Okay, yeah, we need 6 more. Okay, that's what I thought. Which means we are actually close. Yeah, we can potentially just seek them out now. As long as it doesn't target, because I think it would only take a little bit more dandelions, which we could potentially buy apparently from the merchant. So as long as the Oculus Finder doesn't lead us to Dodaupa Gorge, where we know one is, then we're fine. But we gotta find. I want to find a couple more on my own before I resort to that measure. So. But yeah, it can be a lot harder to get 36 star versus 33 star for the difference of Prima Gems. So if you're not actually enjoying trying to do it, why bother, right? There's many times where I just didn't bother trying to 36 star because it just was too annoying. Now I'm at the point on my main account where it's not really that hard to 36 stars. So, let's see, what should I go for? Let's go check. We'll go double check, make sure I got some of these ones around Springville real quick. So there's one here. There's like one right over here I most likely got, and there's one like right in Springville most likely got. I know I got the one on the right side of Springville. There's one over here in the water, or like right on the water's edge, and then one over here as well. And there's 3 in Dawn Winery. One's like on top of Dawn Winery. I'm pretty sure I got that one. And there's one in the water over here, and one in the path over here. So we'll check those as well. Hello, bug. Do. Okay, clearly we got the one over here, unless it's one in the air. Nope. Okay. Yeah, that must have used to be over there. That must have used to be it. Okay, good. I pull for Ganya because she's better than Diluc. She isn't the most fun, but she would help more than Diluc. I mean, if you want another, if you want a good chance. So I originally, like, when I first tried Ganyu in the trial quest, didn't really enjoy her. I was like, she seems really boring. And then after I played her story quest and used her in the story quest, I had a lot more fun with her. I don't really know why that was. There's just a weird difference of like being able to play with her more like in the open world. That was the difference maker for me. And I really enjoyed Ganyu for a while. She did get old for me. Like, I don't really like to use her as a DPS anymore unless I really need a bunch of consistent cryo application, right? In the Abyss for whatever the Abyss cycle is. So I just occasionally use her in Abyss anymore, and that's it. So she has but that's a problem with any DPS character, right? Where if you get bored of using them as a DPS, you're probably not going to use them that much other than in the Abyss or whatever. So keep that in mind. But yeah, if your other main DPS you're comparing to is Diluc, yeah, Ganyu has way higher potential for utility on your account than Diluc. Also, Ganyu has potential utility as a burst support, just saying. I know a lot of people might be mad at people that use Ganyu as burst support, but she has potential for burst support. So, she's a fairly safe pull, I would say. Not bored of Diluc, that's good. I somehow have not gotten bored of Yaimiko. I don't know, there's something really satisfying about just her just placing her turrets down and just everything dying. It's really fun. I don't know. It's a simple gameplay style. And it's a lot more fun now with Tignari. Like the rotation between Tignari and Miko, Kazuha feels really nice and fluid to play. I really, really like it. Tignaria was like the perfect addition for my Yaimiko team. I'm gonna go check a couple here, so we're gonna go northways. Am I saving for anyone on my main account? Most likely we'll go for Kusanali because she's probably going to be a broken support character, most likely, is my guess, but we'll see. We shall see.
Stabilize. I will have
And
order.
other than that, I mean, on this account, we're saving, obviously, for Candace Sino, and then we'll be saving for Raiden Shogun is most likely the one after that. And then after that, it will probably just be Staff of Homa, Hu Tao. Hu Tao's a maybe. Shenhe I would like to get, but Shenhe is probably lower priority than Hu Tao, but I don't know. I swap back and forth between who I'd rather have. We'll see what happens. So clearly we got the one over here, right? Because, yeah, I think it was like underneath the cliffside. I shouldn't have run off the cliff, by the way. So I think I needed to turn around, but it's fine. There's a chest down there, but I don't really want to walk down there right now. Nah, screw that chest. It's like 2 Primo Gems. I'll survive without it. But yeah, honestly, there's no one. I might get, so I'm not gonna say I will. I really, really like Dia's design, and I have no good pyro DPS on my main account. I'm looking for another. Honestly, like my main problem is like my main account is full of like off-field and sub DPSs that I just end up using as on-field DPSs sometimes.
Where do you want
So I could actually use another DPS that I find fun, but
I have a few references.
Dia being a Claymore from what we know. Yeah, no, she was shown with a Claymore in the little trailer, so we know she's a Claymore. There's one Oculus right this way. I may as well check while I'm here. I'll check the ones south of the pathway here. Get them out of the way. Okay, yeah, I must have gotten this one, unless it's way up in the air. Nope. Okay, good. I think it was above that right there, so good there. Go check the one in the water over this way. Yeah, any character can be a main DPS. Yeah, that's why you invest in supports. You can make any character do a lot of damage with the right supports. So, you know, that's why we'll be trying to DPS Candace. Whether or not they can be a DPS that can 36-star Abyss is a bit of another question. And that can be harder to do, but you can definitely make any character deal damage if you want them to. So, yeah, Dia is a 5-star from what we know, most likely. But anyway, she's a Pyro Claymore, right? And I have not liked the slowness of any... Like, even D-Luke has the most satisfying, right? With his 3 uses of his skill. Feels satisfying. But, I don't know, it's just like you use his skill and that's it to me. And it's, like, not that fun. It's fun, but, like, nah. Nothing particularly meaningful for me. So... yeah, I don't know what they'd have to do to make a Claymore user fun for me. They'd have to do something, but... So maybe Dia. Scaramouche, I don't really care. I don't know, he might be... I don't know.
Stabilize.
Depends. We know nothing about Scaramouche's yet, so... If a character looks fun, and it would look like I would enjoy building and mess around with them in teams, I will pull for them, but... At this point, I'm tempted. Yaimiko is rumored to have a rerun soon-ish. No, not there. We have to go check Dawn Winery. Yaimiko is rumored to have a rerun soon-ish, which makes me. The problem is I don't care about Yaimiko's C1 at all. So if I'm like rerolling for Yaimiko, I want to go for C2, but it's really expensive. It's like, if I actually want to guarantee getting Miko without just wailing it for C2, I would have to probably skip Kusanali, and I don't really want to do that. Yeah, Yaimiko is rumored to be in the Kusanali patch, so I don't think I'll be going for Yaimiko C2 currently, as much as I want it, because that would be a significant damage increase, especially with Dendro. Dendro, the aggravate reaction, but bye Scorpius. You're not gonna be missing out on much. We're just oculusing. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got the one here. I think it would appear on the map, so we're good there. Yeah, let me out. Okay, well, no bug for me. Do. But yeah, I don't have any really highly specific plans at this point. It's just I'm just waiting and seeing. Kusanagi is the most likely one I'll go for, just because support characters enable doing the most things. So they're the safest pulls. So hence, I'll probably go for Kusanagi. The only thing I don't like is she's probably not going to be a healer, right? And honestly, my dream Dendro character right now is just a Dendro healer. So, but who knows when we'll get that. Your friend is waiting for Saritsa's C6 R5, hasn't pulled in 5 months. Yeah, it's going to be a while. She's not going to... Shiznaya is probably the last region, so it's probably going to be like 3 years before Saritsa is available. But I respect waiting for it. How many Fatui Harbingers are you going to have to skip to C6, the Saritsa herself? I think, okay, I don't know where... Oh, wait, this one is like in the... this one's one that's sneaky, right? I don't know if I got this one. I think this one is like way in the air above this cliff or something weird. Is it? I don't remember. I remember this one being sneaky for some reason. So I'm going to go to the top of the cliff here. Boy. There we go. Okay. Okay, I must have gotten it.
Solidify.
Pretty sure it appears when you're near the edge of this cliff and you can see it. I don't remember exactly where it was, but I think I got it. Okay, I'm assuming I got this one. I've definitely flown down from here a number of times, from up there down to here. From when I like farmed the Pale Flame domain. Because there's been like dailies that were right here, so I've flown from like here to down here. But just to double check, I'll go fly up here. I'm pretty sure it would have appeared in the map, but we're going to double check just in case it's a high one. Hello, Saren. Siren? I'm guessing it's Saren. Okay, let me stamina regen. Yeah, the Oculus here is supposed to be just like straight this way. Yeah, I must have gotten it. Okay, good. We're now back in the loop of having no Oculus. So there's 2 on the map that I feel like I probably definitely did not get. So I'm gonna go check those first. So there's one that's like right here. This one I might have gotten because it's like under the cliff above this pathway. I feel like it might be one that I like when I did the main story. I was like, I'll get that later, and I never got it. And there's one that's on the cliff over here. I'm like quite confident I never would have gotten this one unless I just happened to feel it. Yeah, but I don't think I did. Am I ready for Sino and Candace? I've talked about Sino and Candace a lot in this stream already, but yes, I am ready. Well, I mean, I'm not pre-farming. I haven't pre-farmed, and I'm not planning to pre-farm because I don't care for pre-farming anymore. Maybe I should, but I'd rather do the slow building process personally. Yeah, Candace I'm definitely more excited for than Sino. Sino has some problems both in general with his kit design, I think, and specific to us. That I think limit his potential utility to the account. But it would still be nice to have him. The real question would be if we lose the 50-50, but honestly the most important thing we need to know is just what the the banner is going to be like. If the banner has Candace and another polearm character on it, you know, and it's Sino and with Sino, I'll probably just be willing to go to hard pity twice, if need be. So, but Sino in general has some problems with this kit. Oh, look at that! We did not get this one. Told you, told you. I'm willing. I know myself enough that I'm willing to bet I saw this when I was walking on the cliff below, and it was like, I don't feel like getting that right now because I have to climb all the way up the cliff. I'll get it another time. Well, now is the other time. Yeah, I pay attention to character leaks because, in my opinion, anyone playing this game should pay attention to character leaks, because the only reason they don't tell you more details officially about leaks ahead of time is because they're trying to make you feel more of like a FOMO feeling, right? And the more you know about a character ahead of time, the more you can like make an actual healthy decision on whether or not you're going to plan for, right? You have to spend so much time and resources investing in a character in this game that I want as much time as possible to plan for it, right? Whether that be actually pre-farming or literally just time to decide if I want that character or not, right? Like, and the reason they don't want you, the player, to know is simply because the less time you take to decide, the less time you have to decide, the more likely you are to just make a bad decision and waste all your primo gems, and that which makes you more likely to spend a bunch of money. So, in my opinion, people should look at character leaks specifically. But story leaks are another thing. I do not look at story leaks. I try to avoid enemy leaks even. I only look at character kit leaks, basically. So,
Solidify.
I wanted a pillar, and I did not get a pillar. Oh well. Yeah, banner leaks are the same difference, right? It just lets you plan ahead for what you want to do in this game, right? So, do I like the new 4-star polearm? Yes, that is Candace. I'm not going to discuss it again because at this point I've discussed it enough in this stream, but Candace has much more potential utilities for this account than Sino. So yes, I very, very much like Candace. She's actually, for me specifically at least, nearly a dream come true. So yeah, I like Candace. You're going to pull Tignari, but when you saw his gameplay you skipped. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, originally I was very like, Tignari seems like a very meh. And honestly, he's nothing that amazing. I think they did a very good job at actually designing him. Like, at first he's just like, this is just Dendro Ganyu, right? But, in playstyle, he feels very different than playing Ganyu. I mean, to be clear, I imagine C6 Ganyu feels fairly similar to Tignari as far as, like, speed. But I'm not comparing a C6 character to Tignari. I would still complain about some aspects of his kit design. Like the fact that he doesn't have crit scaling, even though he's a DPS character, a DPS 5-star even, doesn't have crit scaling. It was initially bullshit, in my opinion. But then after we found out that he's on standard banner, I understood some of his kit design much more. So I think they went pretty safe with him, but he's also very satisfying to play. And he has a very like rapid play style. But if you don't like bow characters, you don't like aiming, you probably don't like Tignari. But I like bow characters, and I like the intentionality in having to aim with them. So, you know, Genshin is more targeted at whales. I mean, obviously, whales is where they make their money. So obviously they're trying to target whales, but they're not like designing everything in this game around whales. To be clear, if they were, you would see them. If they were designing everything around whales, you would have seen Sino get some absurd buffs, right? Because like the whales and the crazy theocrat, like honestly, Sino having like not out damaging Kaching in an aggravate comp is like fine in my opinion. Like what, like, all people like complaining about that specific aspect of him is like, why does that matter? Like if he can deal enough damage that you can like 36-star Abyss with him, which you can do with basically any character, and especially the DPS, normal DPS scaling character, like fairly normal. Like I'm pretty sure people won't have problem 36-starring Abyss with a fully built Sino, right? Like and a team supporting him. He's just awkward because of some specific things of his kit. But people criticizing the fact that he doesn't out DPS like Kaching aggravate. Whoop-de-doo. Like, power creep is not what this game needs, right? Like, so if MiHoYo was just pandering to whales, you know, you would see more power creep. I think the fact that they don't just make Sino do ridiculous damage is indicative of the fact that they are being careful of things like power creep, and they understand that it can ruin the game. So I very much like that. And you can argue they're still pandering to whales in that or whatever, but I don't think they're fully pandering to whales. I think MiHoYo in general does a pretty good job at designing their characters. Sino is probably the biggest, since I've even started playing. I started playing in January of this year. Sino is honestly the one that's like the most lackluster for me, I think. But that's not because of his damage output. That's because of some other specific things with his kit design. So, but he looks fun to play. He's got big flashy animations. And that's kind of it. And I'm willing to bet Kusanali will probably unlock his max potential, which is lame. That's definitely the worst part about him. But, oh well. I think we should have the weapon banner system to be in the standard banner. Yes. After my experience with Tower... I'm not really playing... What just happened there? I'm not really playing Tower Fantasy anymore because my friends stopped playing. I mentioned this before. I was probably not going to play Tower Fantasy much if my friends stopped playing. I might play... I know there's a Tower Fantasy update today, even, maybe? I don't know. It was this week. I might play it, but I don't know. My friends aren't playing anymore. I just, like, don't care. But Tower Fantasy's system for, like, being able to buy, like, duplicate copies of characters is so good. It's so nice, right? Like, the standard banner characters would be so much more fun if you could have, like, a reliably consistent long-term way of getting copies of them, right? So I think, okay, yeah, the Oculus I think was supposed to be right here. I must have already gotten it. Okay. I should go check. Well, I was going to turn around and check the ones near the water here, but I'm going to go check the one over here quick. It's over here, actually. But Tower Fantasy System, like, I have... this would be C5. It would be the equivalent of a Constellation 5 character if there wasn't a bug that happened. But because of a bug that happened, I even actually managed to get a C6 equivalent of Genshin, a C6 standard character, right? Like, as a free to play. So, and part of that is like the launch bonus characters too, right? And so, like, I'm not going to say anyone is going to be able to do that, right? But my friend, who was also playing, managed to get another C6 character. So of the 4 people in my friend group, 2 of us managed to get a C6 character. Like, the system they have in place is way more generous, and especially for standard banner characters, like there's many things Tower Fantasy does that's much friendlier, I think, to a new player and to a free-to-play player that I think Genshin should adopt. So yes, do I think something like the weapon banner system should be in the standard banner? Yes, I think it should. I think there should be a system for guaranteeing getting particular characters or particular weapons in general on the standard banner. The standard banner should be made to be better. Like, if this banner, you could, like, epitomize path it to, like, target the Jade Spear or target a Tignari specifically, right? So that, oh, you go to 2 5-stars, you lose them, at least you know your next 5-star is going to be... Like, the epitomized path system... Like, this system is garbage. I've ranted about this before. It's just shit. But if this exact system would be perfectly fine on standard banner opinion. So yes, that would be a very good idea. It wouldn't, to be clear, that would still be much less generous than Tower Fantasy system, but it would be a very nice improvement, right? It would legitimately make it potentially worthwhile to use primo jumps on standard banner in some situations, right? Still not very worth it, but sometimes. So, anyways, that's a good idea. You should put that in the survey to Mihoyo, and you know what? Maybe there's a rat's chance in hell that that actually gets adopted. You never know. I think I went the wrong direction a little bit. Yeah, I did, but that's fine. We'll just continue on this way. There's a couple of Oculus I skipped the check for. Okay, we must. I shouldn't say we must. I'm pretty sure we got the one over here. I feel like at some point I definitely have in my memory that I went down here and got this one. Because there's one that like is down here somewhere. I think it would appear on the map too. Oh yeah, it's in this tree. Yeah, it's in this tree, right? Yeah, it would have appeared on the map by now. Only wish you have for the standard banners to give me a Tignari, Jean, Mona, or an Amos bow. I mean, it's more likely to happen if you're wishing for one specific thing on the standard banner, so best of luck to you. I'm close to pity on the standard banner, so I'm saving some of my standard wishes, obviously, right now, because Tignari is going to be on the standard banner in 3.1, so I think by the time the update comes out, I will probably have 10 standard wishes, I imagine, which I think should get me pity. So I'm hoping for a Tignari constellation or a Jean or something, but I don't know. I don't have any particular high hopes for anything specific, so because it's the standard banner, you should expect nothing from it. Yeah, I must have gotten the one over there too. Let's go check the one over here. There's one like underneath this cliff, it says. I don't know if it's in the air all the way or not. Hopefully not, because if it is, it probably doesn't appear on the map. I think I would see it though, so I'm pretty sure I've gotten it. Okay. Go a little bit north, there's a couple more. Okay, we got that apparently. Like we got both the ones here, unless there's a sneaky one way up in the air, but I don't see anything floating up there. Nope. Okay. It says there's two on the map in close vicinity right here, so hopefully I got both those. Last one to check is back over this way. This Oculus must have been up this. Yep, I probably already got that. Okay, cool. So there's a couple. I'm gonna go warp back over here. There's one right here that I didn't check for. Right, one right here, and then one right here that I didn't check for. When did I make my main account? Yeah, it was January of this year. It started in the Zhao Shenhe banner. Don't know what version it was. It was the version they added in Konomiya, I think. What's the sticker? Animal Grana. Ah, I see. This had to be an Oculus, right? That's probably why these are here. Probably got this one. Yeah, okay. One more over here. Must have already gotten it, unless it didn't appear. I think it was like off the cliff here or something. And there's even a Celia I got down there, so that would make sense. And then the only other one to check is right over this way, quick, which I probably also got. And after this, all we have left to check, oops, all we have left to check for Animoculus is the what's it called? Stormtear's Lair. Okay, yeah, I think it was like in this tree or something. I think got it. Okay. Let's go to this quick. Whoops. Just double checking on the map to see if there's anything like I don't remember going for, but I'm pretty sure I checked every single one other than Stormtear's Lair. Good. What do we have? Worship. 11, that's what I thought. Okay, good. So, yep, 4 more. I'm willing to bet, looking at the map, I'm willing to bet we're at least 2 of the Animoculus I haven't gotten in Stormtear's Lair are, because they're like kind of out of the way. One of them's like on a cliff. Or 2 of them are on a cliff to the side. So I'm willing to bet I don't have those ones. So, let's offer this up. Offer them all. There we go. Since when could I 36-star Abyss? I was able to 36-star Abyss once I got C0 Yelan. Not C6. But yeah, until I got 30, until I got 36. Until I got Yelan was the missing piece. I needed like a bit more of off-field damage. Right. So, it took me like 4 months, right? So from January to whatever, no, Yelan was July, right? Yeah, so it took me like 6 months-ish. Yeah, 6 months. Definitely could have done it sooner, like if I knew some of the things I knew now or whatever, but that's obviously duh. Yeah, off-field damage was the key for me, so that's for sure. And I prefarmed the daylight out of Yelan. So like basically as soon as I got Yelan, I was able to level her up to 90. I triple counted her like the first week I had her. And was able to 36-star Abyss with Yelan. So it was not C6 Yelan when I 36-starred, to be clear. I want to make that clear. C6 Yelan came after I 36-starred. Yeah, don't feel I get enjoyment out of trying to use the Abyss, play the Abyss. Like I was talking before, if you don't enjoy the Abyss, don't worry about it that much. Let's go here, and oh, you know what? First I'm gonna go check the 2. I'm gonna check the 2 that I know. Yeah, the 2 that I know I probably didn't get. So one's over here. Oh wait, this one I probably did get. No, I didn't. Never mind. Okay, funny. I was going to say I probably got this one because this was like a fairly memorable one, right? Where it's inside of the pillar here. But no, I apparently did. Okay. I didn't. Yeah, I mean, if Abyss was a focus for me, right? I was very much trying to do it, and I spent a lot of my resources on artifacts. A lot. So, and also playing, I don't think I missed a single day between of playing Genshin and using my, other than like very early on when I didn't use my resin, right? In the first few weeks of playing, I used my resin every single day. Kind of no-lifed. So, you know, keep that in mind too. Can I just climb up this? I can't, can I? This lip looks not climbable. Just had a little bit of a burp, sorry. That was probably lovely sounding. Okay, cannot do that. That's probably why I didn't get it. Let's go to the cliff. Luck is a big factor in Abyss. I mean, it depends on the rotation, yes. I would say this rotation, honestly, luck is not really that much of a factor in this rotation. This rotation of the abyss that we have currently is probably one of the lower DPS checks, and more just requires, right, like Ganyu is a very much a nice to have, or a Tignari. Any like built bow user that can deal a lot of damage from range is really nice for this abyss, I would say. Ganyu is, I think, better at this abyss than even Tignari, because Tignari relies on skills, but this is an awkward Oculus to get, that's for sure. This is not the right way to do this. Let's go over here. Yeah, I don't know if people focus on the abyss too much. Sometimes YouTubers all focus on the abyss because it's, again, like it's the only recurring end game combat sequence, right? Combat thing. So people are going to focus on it as it's the only real recurring measure you have for anything. But just remember, like, abyss mostly exists just to try to like push people towards wishing for, you know, particular characters. I say, don't worry about the abyss, and roll for whatever you find the most fun. Roll for characters you can enjoy the most. Yeah, this isn't my favorite abyss rotation. I particularly have problems with the fact that I really, really hate the fact that they put that Hydro Aura with the skill cooldown baloney in the last chamber. It just seems like a real big middle finger to anyone that's lower investment in on their account, or not, or just be it by time or by actual, like, how much resources they have spent, right? Like that skill cooldown thing, increasing thing, is such a dick move. I really dislike that and disagree with them including that. Why am I going this direction? I want to go this direction. It's an Oculus all the way over here. Be surprised if I got this one. Or maybe I did. I don't know. It seems kind of, a lot of these seem familiar because I've obviously gotten them in whatever. But yeah, increase in skill cooldowns when so many characters kits are built around like getting their burst up, and right, and like the fundamental problem is, like, it reduces your skill, it vastly increases your skill cooldown, not like a little bit, but like F ton. Completely F's up your rotation ability. Completely, it's called slowing waters or something, Leo. The Hydra mushroom emits it in the current abyss cycle. Apparently, I might have gotten this. It was supposed to be like right. No, it's supposed to be like back over here, it says. I'll go up there just in case it's higher up, but
Solidify.
but yeah, the increase in skill cooldown when like, so it reduces your damage output, of course, but also because you can't use your skill. Also, then you're not generating energy with your skill. Like with someone like Zhao is a severe problem, right? It's just a really big middle finger to particular characters in this abyss cycle, and I highly disagree with them putting that in there. I wanted to put the pillar here, but it was still up. God damn it. I can probably just climb over here. I'm pretty sure I got this Oculus. It would have appeared in the map. I'm guessing. So, anyways, other than that slowing water thing, honestly, I don't think this abyss cycle is very bad. I think this is one of the more open-ended ones for being able to let people tackle it with different characters. It's not as hard of a DPS check as other ones have been in the past, so. Yeah, we definitely got this Oculus. It would be appearing by now, I think. I'll jump down there to double check quick, though. Oh, we did not. All right, where is it? Oh, it's just way the heck up there. Okay, cool. Well, that's why I jumped over here. I didn't notice this was here, so yay. Yoink. All right, we got two more. Two more to go. I'm pretty sure I probably got the ones centrally in in the Storm Terror's lair in the tower there, but at this point I'm just going to use the Oculus finders, which apparently I did not need 4 of. Yeah, I technically could have used the Oculus finders already, but I those 2 on the map, I was pretty sure they were ones I hadn't gotten, so... And I was right, so it was worth it. Where are you going, little Sealy? I wanna get these chests. Actually, this is a common chest. F that. Don't need no common chests. Mondstadt common chests give me nothing, so do not care. Two primo gems for an exquisite chest is a scam, just saying. Mondstadt and Liyue are not worth to explore for chests. In fact, this Sealy is probably not even worth it because it's probably going to give me a common chest. Yay.
Certainly worth the extra money.
Like, yeah, I get sigils from a Sealy and Sumero now common chests. I mean, that's fine. That's whatever. But like, remember the important thing is the common chests in Sumeru and Liyue, or sorry, in the Inazuma, brain derp. The common chests there all give you 2 primo gems. They are equivalent to exquisite chests in Mondstadt and Liyue. for primo gems, to be clear, right? So apparently Lisha is the only Liyue region that gives common chests with primo gems. So, and the chasm, I guess. So yeah, honestly, like yeah, we're never gonna like try to, even though we've already accidentally gotten a high percentage just by incidentally, I'm never really gonna try to like purposely explore any of these areas because like it's just not worth it resource-wise. I might at some point, if I'm trying to scrounge out a few more primo gems, make sure I got all the precious chests or something. But it's just, in general, not worthwhile. I keep on getting distracted by things, even though I just said it's not worthwhile. But there's a Sealy. Oh, it'll give it. Oh, this one definitely not giving an exquisite chest. It was right by it. Oh, it did. Okay, well, thanks, Sealy. I appreciate you.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Yes, worth the extra mile. Let's use a freaking thing. God dang it. I need to end this stream at some point. Where is gadgets? There we go. Switch. Zing. Yeah, good. Okay, that one. So there's, in this circle, there's 3 potentially. Usually they are more, in my experience of using these, almost always it is more near the center of the circle. So it's most likely the one either here or here. Maybe it's both. There's another one that is over, oh, I already see on the map, it's apparently right here. There's another one that was over like here. Where is this? What? What? There we go. Okay, weird. Oh, it's all the way up there. I see. Okay. Where is there an updraft to trigger somewhere? I see no pillar. Animotura on right. Did I miss something? Ah, right there. I see with the ceiling. Yup, that's gotta be it. Thank you. That's what I was looking for.
Stabilize.
Useless. Why would anyone want?
Alrighty, let's try. Where? Oh, there it is. I was like, where to go? There it is. Yoink. Yay, one more left. We'll go get the ceiling quick. This dude gonna go all the way across there and then come back across again. You freaking jerk. Alright, and of course we have to wait 2 minutes to use another one.
Get it. It's not
So I guess we'll go check this. Oh wait, no, we were just at this lake. It probably would have shown on the map, right? Whoops. So that was the one that was over here, technically. There's another one that's over this lake, or this little area, but I'm guessing I already got this one. It probably was down low, I'm guessing. Maybe it was up high, I don't know. What plant? Look, a chest.
Gather. I will have order.
Bye, Leo. Thanks for joining.
useless. If it's useful, I'll take it.
Do. That gives Primo Gems. What gives Primo Gems? The flower does? The chest. Well, yeah, of course the chest gives Primo Gems. Thank you. I did know that. I appreciate. Yeah, a credit card also gives Primo Gems. Thank you. Let me just go buy out the shop right now. I forgot I could get all the Primo Gems I need from here. Customer service. Oh, well, just great. Just showed you part of my email. Good job, me. Good job, me. You didn't see that. You didn't see it. I didn't know my email would show there if I clicked on customer service. My bad. Whoopsies. Ah, 18 seconds. All right. Oh, I don't know why. I forgot to answer this earlier. I saw someone comment. I don't know who it was. If someone would, if I'd cared if someone funded like getting characters in this account. I don't particularly care. I don't think it's a wise use of money, and I don't specifically want people. I'm not going to request people like send me Primo Gems, right, or crystals. What are the frick they're called? The premium currency. I am more than happy keeping this as a low spender, and I kind of want to keep it low spender, although I might, before the, we'll see. At this point, my goal is to have fun with the account, right? So, I don't think it's necessary for anyone to fund this account, though, is what I will say. But if someone, like, just is like, oh, LOL, here's $10 in Primo Gems, I literally cannot stop you from doing that. Unless I block out my UID, I cannot stop anyone from doing that. So
Why would anyone want
I'm going to tell you not to,
get it?
but I also can't stop you. So if you want to, you do you. It's more helpful to me as like for creating content, like motivation. Really? That's annoying. Yeah, it's more helpful, honestly, if you just like donate $10 to me through like Ko-Fi or something. So, you do you. I'll say, if you want to spend money on my account, you do you. It's your money. I'm gonna say it's not a wise spending of money though. I'll go over here. It would have definitely located anything in the whole area, right? Like these generally have a I've used the Oculus Finder, the Oculus Finder on my main account, and like I've used it like right here, and it led me to like all the heck way over here before. So it can't possibly not lead me to Stormtear's lair. So I've missed another one somewhere else, which means I've missed one of the ones I combed through. I'm gonna go over here quick, because there's a high density of them over here. Problem is now it's going to end up leading us to the freaking the flippin' what's it called, the Didalpa Gorge one or something, which is not ideal. I do not need a Didalpa Gorge. Oculus. So just double check. I do need. Yeah, I need one more. Oh dear. Oh dear. There's still 2 more here, so like we can definitely find it. Oops. Oh, I found one. Please don't take me to Dalpa. No! Frick you! Ugh. Okay, frick. Well, I don't know how this thing works exactly. I think it's supposed to prioritize the ones you're nearby. Left of the map near Stormbearer Mountains. Yeah, okay. So I'm pretty sure like I've gotten like the ones right around here, right? So there's the only other chance is it's one of the ones like over here that I missed, right? So I guess I'll go to like Starfell Lake and we'll wait out the countdown. So yeah, this one I can't get without Sino. So, I mean, if we have to wait until we have Sino or Raiden Shogun, it's not the end of the world. But annoying. Oh yeah, how high percentage? Bright Crown is lowest, Starfell's lowest. It would have triggered around. I warped it here, didn't I? It would have triggered over here if it was one over there. I'm also not sure. Like, I'm gonna go over here and find it. I feel like there's a chance it will just say the Oculus finder is already found in Oculus. You know, go find the one it certainly found. You know, like check underneath Star Snatch Cliff. On the interactive map, there's nothing under Star Snatch Cliff. There's one like right here. I can go double check that one. There's one in Thousand Winds Temple. I can double check that one as well. But anyways, I'm gonna go. Yep, there we go. So that makes the thing go away. Like, yes, thank you, game. I know that's there. I would do it if I could, but I'm pretty sure this barrier extends. Maybe it doesn't extend infinitely up. Let someone join with Raiden. I don't think that'll let me solve it unless I can get an enemy. Actually, that might. Now that I think about it. If I can get an enemy over to it, I might actually be able to. Let's see what enemies are nearest by. Yeah, and if it's one in the same general region as the Didalpa, but I'm pretty sure I checked. I don't think there's any that are like super hidden in the Didalpa region, so actually just to make sure. I never went and checked if I got the one. I got the one over here. No, I did. Okay, good. That would have been stupid. Oh man, that would have been really dumb if that was it. Okay. But yeah, I might be able to fly in from above. I'm not sure how high up the barrier actually goes. I'm gonna go check the one over here quick again. There's one like right over here. It's possible this is the missed one. Yeah, I'll go see if I can fly in from the top shortly here. We're waiting for the cooldown anyways. Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay, beautiful, wonderful. Okay. I realize this one, it probably, okay. Good. Yoink. Bam. Who needs Animoculus finders? Not me. I only need an interactive map. That tells me exactly where they are. Oh boy, that was an adventure. It's a dome, it's not big. Okay. Well, you know, let's see. Let's see if we can get our revenge here. What's the most efficient way to get on top of these hills? I have no idea. Probably is this probably the best one distance-wise, I feel like. This one, it's either this one or like this one, right? I want my revenge against this stupid Oculus. I want to grab it. Screw this quest, right? There's a chest there. All right then. Sure.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
So yeah, let's go. We'll go check this hill first, and then we'll see if the other hills make it doable. If I can get my revenge on this stupid freaking quest, I've wasted so much time trying to swirl Electra on that freaking pillar. Just by going over it, I'd be happy. Be very happy. This is the wrong direction of it, isn't it? No, it's not. To go down. All right. No one has reacted to the fact that I got that last Oculus, which is kind of weird. I think everyone in my chat died instantaneously, or everyone just wanted to see me suffer for a long time. One of the two things. So people are all mad that I found it so quickly. Yes? Ah. I see. No, I know you're just listening to me talk. It's just funny. Normally people would like chime in and say, "Oh, congrats, yay." Well, look at that. We got every single one. We got every single one. Apparently this is a... At some point, I'm pretty sure the barrier was much bigger and I couldn't get there. So, I'm pretty sure I could have just climbed up this in hindsight. Yep. I could have literally just climbed up it. I just assumed it was a cylinder. Alright, I know at one point that definitely did cover it, because I definitely went and checked. So we can't get the chest here, so we'll still, like, you know, when we, if we get Sino, if we get Sino, we'll go and get that chest. But, like, apparently, I, could have saved myself some time here. Just a little bit of time by, not being dumb. So, yay. Let's go turn it in. Get our massive 10 Primo Gem reward. Yeah, I know it takes down the layers. Offer all. You'll take them all. 232 stamina. Yay. Now we're ready to do this one more time in the region that's more complicated. With more Geoculus. With more Oculus. Oh boy. That was a slog. And here I wanted to get both Geoculus and Animoculus done today. Well, didn't happen. Oh well. We're gonna spend our last 20 resin. We had 30 resin. We're gonna spend 20 resin real quick in the Shimenawa domain. And then we're done. And that's the stream. So we'll see. Yes, indeed, we are all a bit silly sometimes. The Geoculus one would have been maybe more valuable to do, but we got a little bit of prima gems from like quests and stuff we did along the way. There's a reason it took a while, right? Obviously, like, you know, so it wasn't like it wasn't worthwhile, and I wanted the stamina, so I'm glad we got it done. Now we get to do Geoculus, which is going to be more annoying. If I remember to, I will try to get some glazed lilies and core lapis farmed up a little bit, just so we can, because we only need, what, we need like 5 more or so Geoculus finders just to have enough so we can just use the Geoculus finders instead of having to go around the map. So it's not going to be as hard if I get enough Geoculus finders. But that's a pretty big if.
Solidify. This is
I just have to remember to do it. So, you know what, maybe before I end the stream, I might go check and see, oh, okay. I might go check and see what it would take.
order guide
You know, the core lapis, it might take multiple days to get, but... Yeah.
Break a leg.
Judgment.
Yeah, the white tassel damage is
You can't run.
not that much lower. Can it stop attacking the rock, please? This dude has, I think, a little bit of physical resistance, but... Also, we didn't have Yunjin's buff up there, of course, but... Yeah, the core lapis I can steal from other people. Like, I can literally pop in, like, 2 people's worlds, and steal, like, the 20 core lapis from Mount Hulao real quick. And then, we would get enough core lapis. So I'm not really worried about the core lapis. But I might go grab, no, I don't care about that. Yep, cool, okay. I just want to check how much I need. Just to figure out what I gotta do, so I can make a plan. I want to be a man with a plan. Bye, Siren. Thanks for joining. Loading, loading. There we go. So first, how many? So we need 9 total Geoculus finders. We have 2, so we need 7 more, which means we'll need like 35 core lapis and 35 glazed lilies, I believe. Yep. Okay, so yeah, we need like 32 more core lapis. Which, yeah, that should be 2 runs, I think, in people's worlds. Plus, if I need any more, I can just get a couple more from my world, of course. And then a little bit of glazed lilies, which I could also steal from people, I'm sure. So, yeah, we'll probably do that next stream. We'll finish up Geoculus, which, yeah, I think we'll be faster. I don't think there's anything in Liyue that is blocking us from getting Geoculus at this point. Since we of course have Geo available, right? So should not take us I don't think it should take us as long to get the Geoculus as it did for the Animaculus, okay? I promise. Hopefully. I definitely wasted a bit of time getting the Animaculus too. But oh well. I don't know, what am I doing? I'm gonna get glazed lilies, that's why I'm over here. I don't remember where the glazed lilies are. I think I would, considering I farmed these not very long ago. I think they're up there, right? Yeah. So I should have teleported up there, but at this point I'm gonna go get the couple that are over on this. Yeah, they're right over here, I think. So, anyways, stream's done. Bye. Thank you for watching. I'm just gonna collect some flowers, and then that's it. So, thank you all. Look forward to more Geoculus hunting on probably Saturday, unless I feel like playing another game. I might play either Dishonored or Resident Evil Village on Saturday. So maybe we'll not do a Geoculus stream on Saturday. But I don't flip it though. Well, you'll find out on Saturday. Okay? It's a surprise. Surprises are wonderful, right? Right. Anywho. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Chinksa Village also has glaze lilies. Yes, I'm aware. I will head to Chinksa Village shortly. I'm just getting the easy ones that are easy to get here. What? That was a move, Joey. He just zooped off this ledge and then just perfectly, like, that was like a tree frog jump, right? I just like zooped off the ledge and then just like latched onto this bamboo instantaneously. Zhongli is actually a tree frog in his previous life. Or maybe that's one of his secret forms that he doesn't show anyone. I'm in a puddle. Do do do. Okay. And I think there's, yeah, a couple more there and one more there. You might be able to buy glaze lilies from somebody too. It might actually be the pharmacy here, I'm not sure. If I can buy glaze lilies from someone, then I'm pretty sure I could get away with just getting enough glaze lilies from my world. Let's see. Glaze lilies, where are they? They're not in this tab, are they? I don't think so. There they are. 20. I need 15 more. They are in the pharmacy? Okay. Let me go run over there. Boo Boo Pharmacy. That's what it's called, right? Boo Boo Pharmacy? Doesn't even say. I think it's called Boo Boo Pharmacy. Which is a great name for a pharmacy, let's be real. I don't think oh, yoink. I don't think there's a possible way to have a better name than Boo Boo Pharmacy. If it's not called Boo Boo Pharmacy, it should be called Boo Boo Pharmacy. Just saying. Pretty sure it's called Boo Boo Pharmacy. I don't think I'm making that up. Yeah, see, it's called Boo Boo Pharmacy. Perfect. I have a perfect memory. You do not sell the flowers I need. Is it... I thought there was someone that sold it. Is it the lady in the inn? I think it might be the lady in the inn. Nope, that's silk flowers. Alright, it's not the pharmacy. Someone sells them outside the fancy building where you go in the Archon quest. This one? The Golden House? Nope. It's in the city. Okay, where you had the meal with Zhongli and Child? Oh, frick me, where is that? It's 3 for 50k. Oh, that's not worth it. I'm not buying 3 glaze lilies for 50,000 more. No. I'll steal some from co-op if needed. I mean, if we get lucky, I don't know how many glaze lilies are here. It's probably close to 15, which means worst case scenario, right? I can co-op hop. Not today, but I'll co-op hop on whenever we do the Giacos. Ow! To get the glaze lilies quick. We need, only a couple. We might get enough here. I'm not sure. Get them once by talking to Madame Ping. I probably already got them then, but I could double check that after we're done here. Such a pretty area. You can get 5 from Madam Ping. Nah, freaking jerk. Dang pig just attacked the god of Geo. You have so many glazes from back when you had 100 regional specialty missions for Battle Pass. That's an obnoxious thing. Oh god, I'm glad they don't have that in the Battle Pass anymore. Good lord. Alright, let's see, is that enough? That's perfect. We have 36. Beautiful. Okay. So all we'll have to do is just get a little bit more core lapis from people, which won't take that long. I mean, we can easily get like 10, 15 more in very short order in our own world here. And then we can go in, you know, to other people's worlds to scrounge up the last little bits if needed as well. So we're all good. That's the stream. Thank you all for watching. We'll get the Geoculus done next time. It won't take us too long to do. Yay. Bye-bye.